What's up, fuckers? I'm bouncing off the fucking walls this evening. Apologies for the late stream. Internet was dog shit, so I was uploading and downloading a bunch of shit, and it's basically taken all day. Then I was rehearsing my Unlimited Blade Works lines. Then I needed to think of what I wanted the title to be, so I basically rewrit all of the Unlimited Blade Works chant to fit the stream, then realised that I could only have 100 characters as my title, so then had to shorten it. But that's not going to waste, by the way. I'm still fucking using that for good fucking summon luck. And obviously I've been playing so much FF14 recently on my Xbox, I fucking forgot how to stream on PC, give or take. So something's probably fucked. I imagine it is. Don't really give a shit. But yes, Honkai Star Rail Fate. Woo! The second you load up the game, it's like, wow, look at it, it's free. I looked at the tier list. Apparently, Archer's basically better than Saber, which is funny because he's a free guy. Let's claim this bad boy. The audio is a bit quiet on my end. Let me crank up that bad bitch. There we go. That is interesting. It gives you all sorts of fun things. Sweet dreams and the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail, an omnipotent wish-granting chalice. How many fucking times have I heard that in my life? Has entered upon the planet of Dream Chase, and that 10 Amber Era-old Penaconian business magnate had invited distinguished guests for the Holy Grail War. Cool. Cool. I wanna gamble. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I have to wake up early for work tomorrow, but we're just not sleeping. That's really all there is to it. Well, do we start the trials? Let's start the trials. I mean, I'm summoning for them anyway. But no, I do have a few decisions to make. Like I said, apparently Archer seems to just kind of be better than Saber. On the Pridwen tier list, I believe he's, I have it on my second monitor. I mean, I could, if I do this, and then, if I then do this, and then do this, you can see all my shit. Let me quickly... I need fucking 3 monitors, bro. I really do. So here's Pridwen. This is the shit we're looking at. So yeah, he's tier 0 in Mark, tier 5 in Pure Fiction, which is to be, you know, that's to be expected because he's single target. Tier 0 Apocalyptic Shadow. Saber is tier 0.5, tier 1, and tier 0.5. So, better in Pure Fiction, but not, well, I mean, tier 1 still isn't great in Pure Fiction, but tier 0.5 in the others, so, yeah, that's something. You know what, I'm going to keep the fucking setup like that. Normally, I have game capture on, so you can't see me when I toggle this shit, but I'm going to be slapping a bunch of shit on screen as I min-max these bitches. Alright, I kind of know how to play all these characters, to an extent. Probably play them poor, maybe I'll read it anyway. Yeah, I mean, this is all self. I know what all these do. What the fuck is this? There's a story recap. How can we recap a story that's never even begun? What is this? Have I seen this before? I've played these games before. I'm gonna skip it a bit, I'm sorry. This doesn't... This is just a Penacony storyline. This isn't even anything. Well, that wasn't super relevant. Alright, let's check out the teams. If you've seen one of these streams before, you know I love bitching about how deceiving these free trials are. Because they immediately put, I mean, 5-star character you have to summon for. Then in order to make them better, they put the 5-star, I don't know why I'm moving my mouse, you can't see it, but they put the 5-star light cone on. And then they also give you basically one of the best 5-star supports in the game with their light cone. I mean, plus you have another 5-star healer with their 5-star light cone. It's not a free-to-play team at all. 90% of players will never obtain a team like this. What does that enhance do? Behold, the King of Knights. Very cool. I mean, her animations are kind of... I mean, like, her enhanced state's cool. I like that Excalibur's invisible, but, compared to, like, Castrus or something, you know, not really anything super flashy. I have the English voices on. I believe there may not actually be a big difference between the English voices and the Japanese voices. I think, well, I know, well, I think Saber has a different ult. Well, I know for a fact she has a different ult, but I know Archer, I think he doesn't. She has this whole core resonance thing, which is how you charge your ult more. 2 core resonance ult. She has a lot of AoE for a destruction character. Increases damage. Right, okay. When entering combat, gain 1 core resonance point. When an allied target uses an ultimate, increase the damage dealt by Saber and gain 3 core. Consuming core resonance. Okay, yeah. It's all kind of basic. Let's turn auto off for once, shall we? I mean, I tend to spend most of this game in auto, so I probably can't even play that fucking well, in all honesty. Alright, let's check out these, and you know what? Let's turn up 2 times speed off as well. Let's appreciate these animations. Let's put some buffs on characters. Okay, maybe I will put on 2 times speed. I forget how fucking slow the game feels. I always have speed up on. We'll be here for fucking forever if not. Is it really worth me Tinguning this? I forgot they changed the voice actor for Tingyun, actually. Well, we can do the whole British Noble Phantasm now. The timing's a bit different to a normal Excalibur. It's more like, there's not like the gap between X and Caliber. It's all like one word. Anyway. Wait, she's not even voiced. Wait, what? Did they not implement the voices yet? I've seen clips with... That's weird. Maybe this is because it's a, Is it because I 2 times speed it, perhaps? I don't know, man. Maybe. Could be. Maybe I'll take that off then. I have heard the English VAs for this fucking thing, though. Also, what did I do with my Sunday? I can't remember. I forget what his ult even does. Just does a bunch of buffs. I don't use Sunday because he's a fuckboy. So now I'm in like an enhanced state, I guess, after Excalibur. I mean, yeah, it's cool, I guess. And then bring this bitch back. So what, is this core resonance down here? What is this? Where are my 20 stacks at? Yeah, it is core resonance, okay. And then mana burst, which is cool. Because that's like that's a fate thing. She gets another turn. I have no idea why, but all right. Let me take speed off because I want to see if she's voiced normally. I'm not hearing anything. Well, that's a bit of a fucking letdown, isn't it? Good single target damage, all things considered. So Saber's not voiced whatsoever in the trial, but I have 1000% heard her English. She has an English actor, and like I know originally a few months ago, the only VA that wasn't credited was the English actor. But I have literally seen stuff online. I don't know if it's just because of the trial, or what. Fuck me, this is a pay-to-win team. Jesus Christ, even I can't make this fucking team. I mean, this is free to play, this is free to play. I don't have Sparkle, so we're going to struggle because Archer kind of basically needs Sparkle to actually be decent. Plus Light Cone, which is just disgusting. Cypher with her Light Cone, which is also unnecessarily disgusting for a fucking free trial. Doesn't sound like Archer's voiced either. That's got. Maybe I'll have to swap to the JP. It'll be like the first time I swap to the JP language. I don't know if I have to download anything else. If you have to like download an extra language pack or something. I know how to play Archer. Like, I get to play him with fucking Sparkle for the the only time. They do not have that character, and I am not going to summon her just for Archer. Notice that because Archer's only good for single targets, they've only given us, well, a single target. I don't know if I should have done that or not, but hey. Man, they didn't voice this shit either. That's weird. pretty good damage, all things considered. But once again, it's completely and utterly dependent on Sparkle. Bro, I don't even know how to fucking play off these characters. Don't even own them. Sparkle's ult. Sorry, not Sparkle. Cypher's ult. There's all the fucking coins. I don't know if I want to be doing or not. If I end, then ult. I want to see if I kill this guy, is there like another wave? There fucking better be. There fucking better be. Good. We'll save Gallagher's ult for the time being. I guess it's, well, I guess I can just... Unlimited Blade works. It's fucking crazy that they haven't got the voice line for it. I mean, I can do it, but I was kind of hoping to have it voiced. I'll fuck around with the languages, see if I can get it to work. If not, that's fucking awkward, but yeah, Unlimited Blade works! Fuck, that's not bad either. Now we're just wasting skill points, really. We're bleeding them. I shouldn't have done that, what a retard. Doesn't make a big deal, it's a fucking free trial, but still. Alright, now we just go ape shit. Now that's a lot of damage. Another one. Another one. I was hoping I could go more. Right. Well, I guess we just summon for them. Because I'm going to get them anyway. Well, actually, if I make an Archer team quick. See, because since I own Archer, because he's free, I want to see if he's voiced in-game, if it's just a free trial thing. What team was I going to use for him? His team's going to take a bit to build, honestly, because I don't have Sparkle. So I was going to use, obviously, Archer. I was going to use Hanya as like a B-Tech Sparkle, because I don't have Sunday either. Then I think I'm going to be using Silverwolf, and then Gallagher. I don't think he's voiced in general. Enable team. That is thrown me through a fucking loop. Voice. He's not voiced. That's fucking helpful, isn't it? Why the fuck is it like that? Well, allow me to research this little thingamajig quick, because that is bizarre. Honkai Star Rail Fate no ENVA. Apparently there isn't English voice actors, but I've heard them. What the fuck? Unless it was all just a lie. Oh, yeah, apparently they don't have English voice actors. I guess the shit I saw online must have just been fake edited bullshit. I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. I have never checked. Fuck off, do I have to install 10 gigabytes? Fucking, it's no fucking shot. Is it really gonna... Wow, I have fucking played myself, huh? Well, it will unironically, like, not even considering the fact that I'm streaming, it will take, like, at least half a fucking day to install 10 gigabytes of my dogshit internet. Wow. That's maybe very sad, I must confess. You know what's really interesting as well? Is that, first of all, Archer has a really cool phone. Second of all, Archer's Japanese voice line for Unlimited Blade Works is in fucking English. So the Japanese have English voice lines and the English don't have fucking any. Well, I'm gonna have to step up my game, aren't I? I'm just gonna have to fill in the role, which I was going to do anyway, but I wanted to voice over it, but now I'm just voicing it. So no fucking pressure, I guess. That is crazy. Well, I guess we can have some fun clips with that, can't we? Alright, well, away we go. First of all, let's edge you with a few fucking singles on these things. Wow, wasn't that exhilarating? Alright. Fuck me. What a massive banner we have. I remember back in the day when you'd only have like 2 banners, just the standard banner and fucking like sealer or something. It literally says no English voiceovers there. Fascinating. Collaboration character English voiceover. Special note: the collaboration characters have no English voiceovers. You may switch to another voice line over. Well, I will. I'm going to swap to Japanese if it didn't cost me 10 fucking gigabytes. That may be the fucking final nail in the coffin for me, honestly. I've always played with the English voice actors just because I like to voice along with the characters and understand what the fuck is going on. But obviously, I mean, the stereotype is that Japanese have better VAs anyway. Even like Korean and Chinese as well. English voice actors do tend to be quite pitiful. Well, we already have Archer, so I'm going to pull Saber, and then I need to figure out what I want to do with the rest of my pulls. Maybe I'm getting a bit ahead of myself, assuming I'm actually going to get lucky. Let's see what my pull history is like. I imagine I've got like 0 pity. Excalibur Excelsior has started. No records because it's on that oh, fuck me, I'm a retard. It's a different banner. It doesn't have it doesn't carry on pity. It has its own unique pity. Available long term, it says. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Is there anything? This warp features both character. Yeah. The warp count for guaranteeing any character collaboration will accumulate within character. And the warp count for any light will accumulate within the light cone. Okay, so we still have separate pities like that, which is a bit gay. The collaboration warp this time will be available long term. I heard it was only going to be around for a few months. Like, which is still like a long banner. But I don't like the fact it just says long term. It's obviously not going to be infinite. Although I heard some more bullshit that Lancer seems to be in the collab. It's like a story thing, but not a summon thing. The people thought there were going to be like a part 2 where they like add Lancer as a playable character. But I digress. Alright, well, for some good summon luck, bear in mind we have 0 pity, because that's just how the system is. So we're basically going to go up to what's even pity? Doesn't even specify, actually. I thought it used to specify guaranteed 5-star in like so many pools. Maybe I'm thinking of Zenless. I think I am. But we're going to do a special little chant I came up. I legit spent quite a long time like cooking this up. I'm going to have to. I have it on a script on my second thing. You can see under unlimited summon works. I was cooking some shit. Right, here's my second tab. I can't see my chat at the moment. Not that anyone gives a fuck. Did I mention about the YouTube thumbnail? I think I said I spent a long time on the YouTube thumbnail. I'm very proud of it. I mean, it's shit, but it's like me shit, and that makes me happy. Anyway, let's get some fun little voice acting. I never know what voice to give like Archer. Well, I don't really need to do it for this bit. But like, I have 2 voices. I have, you know, my classic edgy voice that I do for everything. Like, I am the bone of my sword, which doesn't really fit him that well. And then I have some like deeper masculine voice that I just can't do. Let's see if I can do it on the fly. I am the bone of my sword. It kind of just sounds like I've got a fucking dildo in my mouth, but whatever, let's give this a go. We're gonna get it in the first 10 pulls. You fucking ready for this? Alright, well, let's where's my shit at? Alright. I am the bane of my bank. My wallet is a slave, and Gacha is my prison. I've pulled through thousands of banners, unknown to luck, nor known to pity. Here I've withstood I fucked it up, god damn it, I can't read. We're doing it again. You can't fuck up the banner, bro. It's bad luck. It's bad luck. Also, I got really into that. Alright. I am the bane of my bank. My wallet is a slave, and Gacha is my prison. I've pulled through 1,000 banners, unknown to luck, nor known to pity. Have withstood countless resets to claim 1 spark, yet those pulls shall never hold regret. So as I pray, unlimited Saberface! I probably should have done that a little bit later or earlier. But it's fine because we're going to get a fucking 5-star straight off the bat. You ready for this? First temple? Wow, it's dog shit. Well, that's ruined me. You can't even get anything good for 4 stars, can you? Is there even any 4 stars on the fucking banner? Normally I'd skip through this, but is it just standard? You can still lose 50-50. Because there's no 4 stars. If we lose 50-50, we want Blade. Have they put anything else on here? No, I'll just take Blade or Bronya, but I want Blade. Alright, well, let's try that one again. Unlimited Saber Face. I really thought that was gonna do things for us. Let's see. That sounds promising. No? It's been a while since I've pulled and my audio is a bit low, so I can't actually fucking hear this shit. I thought the audio sounded different. Do I even have a fucking E6 Hanya? I've never built her. She's kind of fit, so I kind of wanted to, but never did. 30 pulls in. 30 fucking dog shit. Well, I never had an Eidolon for her. Xingqiu, whatever her fucking name is. Those are just Star Rail passes. I think I have like 240 odd. Actual pulls. Friggity fuck all. I think that, what were we, 40 in? Not too good. I mean, we need to do at least, yeah, 40 in. We need to do at least 200 pulls for the 5-star light code for Archer anyway. Man, 50 pulls in, and it's not looking good. Oh, I like Grenade then. She's fit, but dog shit. Which is, if that isn't like the vast majority of 4 stars. I believe this is also nothing. Man, no luck so far. It's fine. Because when we do hit a 5-star, we're going to hit back-to-back sabers. I don't think this is anything either. Straight to pity, like I always do. If I lose... See, the tricky thing is, normally you obviously hate losing 50-50. But part of me actually kind of almost wants to lose 50-50 because I have a premise of getting a blade. So how is that going to work for me? Because obviously my luck means the worst possible thing that'll happen will happen. Which normally is losing 50-50. On like every other game, I always lose. I lose like every single 50-50 every single time. But ever since Blade's been on the 50-50 banner, I tend to technically win 50-50. But we shall see, won't we? How many pulls am I on? I've done 70. Is this guaranteed then? I forget if 80 or 90 is guaranteed in this game. I can't fucking remember. Well, we'll see, won't we? I mean, you'll have higher odds anyway, regardless. Yeah, I think we pulled it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we pulled a 5-star. Yeah, the music and the shit. Alright. Show me King Arthur. And also other things as well. Bam! Friggity fuck all. Bam! Friggity fuck all. Bam! Bam! Man, this is... It's not looking good. I mean, obviously it's a 5-star, but like the further into the temple you get to the 5-star, the less chances you have of being other nice things as well. Don't give a shit about that. Oh, is it going to be the final pull? Erudition? Oh no! Oh no! Like, I mean, like it could have been worse, but oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We went straight to pity and lost 50-50 on Himiko. There's worse characters to lose it to. I could have, well, there's definitely worse. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm fucking virtually free to play. I've spent like fucking. I bought 1 battle pass in this game, and I have fucking E3 fucking, or not E. What? It's C. Is it? What is it? No, it is Eidolons in this game. I'm playing Genshin again, so I get confused between Eidolons and Constellations. Oh, her C3's dog shit though. I mean, it's 1 step closer to fucking E4. You couldn't. Why couldn't you have given me Blade? Or, like, I would have preferred Bronya. I mean, you could have given me Bailu or fucking Zhuyuan or whatever her name is. Fujuan, sorry, not Zhuyuan, it's Sinless. Fujuan. So it could have been worse, I guess, but I'm kind of coping. Alright, that's not good. How many pulls have I got left? Bear in mind, I can also yoink a bunch. Still got 188. So that's another 2 guaranteed 5-stars minimum. It's fine because this 10 pull is next 5 stars guaranteed Saber, and this is guaranteed Saber. It's not guaranteed, Saber. This is guaranteed depression. Half an hour in and I've still got no fucking Saber face. Can't we have a little bit of like streamer luck or something? Streamer luck would be nice. Am I really gonna like blow through like 250 plus summons and have like nothing to show for it? I mean, like I said, I'm guaranteed her, but only getting a guaranteed 5-star in 250 pulls is a bit fucking pitiful. Oh lordy. Oh good heavens. How many have I done? 110 pulls? Really is unlimited fucking gacha works. Just throwing gems left, right and centre. This is also fucking nothing. It's not going too well for me, huh? It never does go well for me. Alright, this is 130 pulls. This is also nothing, I think. Oh wow, this is a worst case scenario. It's a bit concerning that she. Oh please don't. No, that's lies, right? That's lies, surely. Surely that's lies. You wouldn't. Please don't tell me she's like the only character that I don't have fucking eidolons on. The fuck is the bitch? Oh, she's in my team. What a retard. Oh holy lord. She's the only 4-star in the game that I haven't got maxed, basically. Well, he says as he's got loads of eidolons for these. Okay, never mind. I have more 5s. I thought I had. How many 4-stars do I have max? Obviously, she's max. She's max. She's max. Not max. 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 I mean, half of these are free, to be fair. Max. Max. See what I mean? Oh, wow. The fucking Sushang is not doing too hot. I've never had a Gunai fucking... Really? Maybe maybe I'm just lying to you. I thought I was more... Well, my account was more cracked than that. Almost max, max. Almost max. Nowhere near. Max. I thought more of my 4-stars were maxed out.
You never know what's gonna come up next.
It's funny that the one character that I actually need, I have like fuck all for. Don't we summon a baseball bat? How many have I done? 130, 140. This will be give or take halfway to pity again. So naturally we get fucking nothing. I'm gonna snack on a brownie. At least I can feel a bit of happiness. At least give me a Hanya Eidolon. Or you can give me a bunch of fucking nothing. Wow. I guess I jinxed it earlier when I said that we were going to go for Eidolons. I really thought we would have pulled Saber by now. That's not a terrible pull, I guess. 160 pulls in. Basically pity. I think I just hit it. Did I? Yeah, I hit it. We got Saber. It took 160 out of, I believe, 180 pulls. So yeah, virtually a worst case scenario. But it's fine because we're going to get another 5-star. But it's fine because we're going to get 2 5-stars and one thing. It's not a bad light cone, but I have like 500 of them. Wow, she's really the end of the 10 pull as well? That's fucking ridiculous, really? You cannot get more unlucky than that. But hey, I got Bane, so that's cool. Saber's not really like a Bane though, in my opinion. He's more of like a cute element than anything else. Right, I mean we have a bunch of fucking I have another 10 pull here. Do we go for Archer or Saber? I have I have like over 120 pulls. We have another 5-star in us. Well, let's build Saber. Let's look at Eidolons as well. They're important. Does it automatically give it me? No, I have to claim it. Jesus Christ, there's so much shit. Oh, obviously I'm putting a fucking... Wait, does Archer not have a profile picture? Oh, no, he does. Oh, I'm putting Saber on. Saber's a bigger flex. Travel log. How do I, late stay night, go to... How do I... Oh, I still need 40 pulls. I'm a retard, never mind. For some reason I thought I did 200, even though I specifically stated I didn't. Oh yeah, she's pinned because I was pre-farming her. Should be, the only thing I haven't got for Saber is relics. I can craft them though. But judging by my fucking pull luck, I imagine we're going to get dogshit relic. Let's quickly go through over some of these. After using skill 3 times in one turn, recover 2 skill points for allies. That's pretty fucking decent. That's just a 3 additional, like, archer shot. When using ultimate, reduces the enemy's target quantum res by 20% and applies quantum weights to it. That's not like... That's basically just pocket Silver Wolf. If you had E2, you could get rid of Silver Wolf and put Treeby on or something. My issue is, or like Cypher, the reason I play Silver Wolf is because I don't have either of those 2 characters, you know? Dog shit. That's strong. It's strong, but kind of counteract. I mean, this over doubles his fucking ult damage, and he was already doing like 200k in the free trial, even though the free trial is heavily skewed in his favor, and you'll never, as a free to play, you'll never see those numbers. Then starts recover 1 skill point for allies, maximum number of stacks. So it's like some fucking Claire Obscure type shit. Getting a fucking additional AP, this energizing AP or whatever that fucking Picto was called. Not terrible. The Z1's huge. Compare that to Saber. Increase the V ultimate damage dealt by Saber by 60% is, I mean, it's over half. So if you're doing 200k with her ult, you'd be doing about 110k extra. So if you're doing 200k and no Eidolons, you'd be doing about 310k with E1. After Saber uses basic attack or skill, gains 1 core resonance. I still don't fully understand how the core resonance thing works. I think it's meant to power her ult further, but like not bad. I lost Oath of the Round Table. I love Arthurian Legends so much, bro. And it's ultimately Fate that did that for me. I just love all like mythological shit, and it's just so fucking cool and interesting. For every 1 point of core resonance gained in this battle, Saber's damage dealt ignores 1.0% of target. See, these synergize really fucking well, because this gives you core resonance, and this gives core resonance even more importance. We were getting stacks, easily stacks within 1 turn of like 20 core resonance in the free trial, which is 20% defense ignore, which is a fucking lot. But it only stacks up to 15 times, actually. I just read that. So it's only 15%, which is not as amazing, but still okay. When triggering the core resonance effects to boost skills multiplier, each point of core resonance addition increases the damage multiplier for the current instance of skill by 7%, and that doesn't have a stack on it. Holy, wait, isn't that fucking stupidly broken? Each point of core resonance, let's just say for argument's sake, we have 20 points, because I've seen at first hand that we've had 20 points. Additionally, increase the damage multiplier for the current instance of skill. It does say the skill, though. I think that's how it works. I think you use your ult, and then you use core resonance to use enhanced skill. But if I'm, like, if you have 20, what's 20 times 7? 140%. So you'd be almost... It's like almost a 1.5... or like, what, no, 2.5, is it? Yeah, it's a 2.5 times damage multiplier, is it not almost? Because it's 140. So if you were doing 100k, well, it's 100k, so you do half, so you'd be doing an extra 125,000 damage, right? So with E2 versus like E0, or just this ability specifically, if you'd be doing 100k, but if you had this ability, I think you'd be doing 225k on your instance skill. Not bad. Increase Saber's wind res pen by 8%. After using ultimate, increase Saber's wind res pen by 4%. Is I don't really... I'm not like a... I'm not super knowledgeable about res penetration and shit. 8% and 4%. I mean, it does stack. But compared to these, it seems you know, like, it seems not amazing. The wind res pen on the ultimate... See, that's better. You can't see, I'm in the way. 20% is a lot more substantial, even if this does stack. So that gets. I mean, technically, this stacks up even more. This would go over. This would go to like 24%, wouldn't it not? How does it stack? Increases after using ultimate. Oh, wait, nah. So it's a flat 8% res pen, and then after using ult, so you'd have to use 3 ultimates to stack just the 4% for a total of 12%. But I mean, if you're using 3 ultimates in one fight, I mean, probably, you know, the fight's either going to be over or it is going to be over. The amount of overflow energy that can be accumulated with the trace blessing of the lake increases to 200. I think that's okay. That doesn't mean a lot to me. After using ultimate for the first time upon entering combat, regenerate a fixed amount of 300 in it. Wait, what? If I can trigger one time after every 3 ultimate uses? So wait, how much fucking energy does her ult use? Does it tell me? Because 300, I know she has a really tanky ult. Energy cost 360. And this regenerates a fixed amount of 300. You basically get your ultimate back. It's just like fucking FGO. You can just fucking NP loop her. That's funny. I mean, we're not getting E6 though. I mean, they both seem fun. Archer's meant to be better. Let me pull up my, I think I actually want to use, wait, did I accidentally get rid of my fucking Pridwin thing? Oh no, it's over here, because I dragged it. I dragged it over. Ta-da. So, where's Saber? We want to use the free 5-star one, which I've just forgotten the name of. On the Fall of an Eon, let me bring this over to my second one so I can't see chat. I don't even use Firefly anymore, so she can just get banished to the fucking Shadow Realm. That's gonna piss off a few people. In terms of well, I need to level her up first, don't know, that would fucking help. I guess I can minimize this just so I can see shit. Normally these streams are incredibly oversaturated. I mean, like, you know, it's a fucking fake collab, and it's a new banner, so everyone's gonna be better people than I am. Are gonna be doing shit, but it's fun as fuck. And then we'll be back to Final Fantasy 14 again tomorrow. I've played a little bit today. I did all the Smith quests. I've done, obviously I haven't touched my MSQ. I did another Paladin quest. And I did all my rolettes and daily duties and shit. I did them all on tank, just because the tank bonuses were kind of useful. And using the tank bonuses, I was able to get enough currency, a lag and fucking USB sticks to get the final ironwork mask that I needed for. So I have a full set of ironwork armor for my samurai, my Fate Samurai Remnant. The game now was actually not too bad, and then I played like I got halfway through it and then never finished it. It was a bit kind of. Like, it wasn't, I don't know, it was kind of, and basically every other thing that I've streamed after that has taken priority. I don't think we'll be getting back to that, I can't lie to you. It was really, really popular in Japan, that game, but I don't think it hit off in the West as much. I think the story was good. I mean, the gameplay was okay, but it was just, there's a lot of tedious shit to it. Anyway, as I said, I should have... I think I have close enough everything I need. I did pre-farm. I just didn't really farm relics. I didn't have enough time. Took me a while to farm everything else. I haven't actually checked the state of my relics, but I imagine I have enough resources to craft some semi-decent ones. I'll have to have some kind of mid ones on her for the time being, I imagine. And in my spare time, I'll have to build her up a bit. I don't even know how I'm gonna fucking test Archer. I mean, I don't really have anything pre-farmed for Archer. I have a bit for him, to be fair. Not enough to make him really playable, though. All right, is there a recommended thing? What does this do? Why can you upgrade this? Oh, I see. When entering combat, getting one call, when a target uses ultimate, increase the damage dealt by Saber. Okay, that's actually not too bad. For every one core resonance point consumed. How do you consume core resonance? is the thing that Okay, so it's the enhanced or like the AoE. If energy can be fully regenerated by consuming core resonance after attacking, then increase the damage multiplier for this instance. If energy can be fully regenerated by consuming core resonance after attacking, then increase the damage multiplier for this instance skill based on the core resonance point and consume all. Okay, yeah, okay, I get how it works. That checks out. All of these seem quite useful besides some basic attack. It's weird this is upgrade as needed. Oh well, I guess they're both upgrade as needed. But I feel like this would be up here, because you're never going to use basic attack on Saber. I don't know how many I can max out. I don't even know how many of those fucking level 10 things I have to max out stuff. I feel like I ran out at some point. Oh, never mind, I have 33 of them. Must have been thinking of a different game. I think I was thinking of Zenless again. I have a little bit of universal material as well, because they gave it me when I got Archer, which is nice. There to be used, so we'll fucking use it. The more I'm in max Saber though, the less I can really do to Archer. But I feel like Saber's more of a focal point. Because Archer's free, so everyone can fuck around with him, you know? And I am now out of these, I believe. Completely and utterly. Completely and utterly. Let's do some material exchange if we can. Actually, no, let's not do that. Can I not? Alright, I can't exchange for it. I thought I could use resources for it. I guess we can farm that. But first of all, I want to get Saber as, like, strong as I can. Guess I'll level up this a little bit as well. Every little bit helps. Smart equip. System plan. Bro, the quality of life in this game is fucking phenomenal. I mean, it's interesting. Actually, maybe a potentially cracked relic. Not that it's hard to do helmets in this game, but Zenless has certain quality of life that's just really good, and it's not in any other Hoyo game. And Star Rail has some quality of life things that aren't in any Hoyo game, and both of them are really good, especially compared to Genshin, which is absolutely fucking zero quality of life. But then, like, I feel like if you combine some of the quality of life that Zenless has into Star Rail, it'd be even better. I'm going to have to pull up Pridwin again quick. I imagine she's just a standard destruction DPS where you just prioritize crit rate and crit damage. That seems to be... And this is a Nert Salsoto, right? Oh, that's it. Why is it purple? That's cringe. They're both a Nert Salsoto. Alright, I'm gonna have to have this on my second monitor for the time being, so if I don't see your chat, that's why. I guess I can kind of move it down. Fuck it, there we go. I'll just share them like that. It's a bit cursed, but... Speed until desired breakpoint. I hate speed tuning in this game so fucking much. I'm actually running her with Bronya though, I think, because I don't have Sunday, so I'm gonna have to speed tune her. I can either run a fast or a slow Bronya. How much speed has Bronny got? That's 138. If I... Right, so you'd either need to run... If I run Saber super fast... She would take a turn. I basically... Well, in an ideal world, you want 139 speed for Saber. So Saber does her turn, then Bronya immediately does her turn, to then make Saber do another turn. That's probably what we're gonna have to do. Alternatively, you can either run super slow Bronya or super slow Saber. I mean, she's already at 105. I think I'm gonna try and run super fast Saber, because we are gonna run speed boots on her. Hopefully we just roll into nice things. Anyway, let's see what we're rocking with at the moment. Yeah, crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent. Because all of these could be decent. See, this could roll additional stuff as well. And this does have speed on it. We'll have to see. Maybe I will try and, like, speed tune her. Maybe I'll, like, really sweat for her, because it's Saber, bro. We want crit damage, really, as opposed to crit rate. Both of these are pretty mid. Do I not have a crit damage? chest. See, I don't have a lot of relics for this. Okay, we'll craft a crit damage one potentially. And I think I want speed boots. I'm gonna build speed and then we'll take it from there. Okay, there's a speed boot there that has potential. Let me lock that. And then I actually have a few speed things, but they have dogshit passives. Alright, well let's hope this rolls another desirable. Crit rate or crit damage. And it didn't roll anything desirable. Well, you never know. Is there any other... I mean, this has speed and crit damage, and it could actually go into crit rate as well, which would make it very tricky. Break effect, okay. If it rolls nothing but attack, it's usable for the time being. I think well, as I said, I want to like fully build her and then see what her speed's looking like, because we want it as close. It needs to be, it has to be above Bronya, but I want it close to Bronya, because I don't want it too quick. Because if it's so quick that Bronya, like, it's just left in the dust, by the time Bronya can use her ability, Saber's gonna be on the next fucking turn anyway, so... I don't know why it's on an attack percent orb there. Doesn't seem like I have many ones at all. We want wind damage anyway. Wow, that's some nice passives. Damn shame. What? So many fucking quantums. Alright, well, we need one of those. That's gonna be a bit... Well, not really a bitch, I'll just craft it. And we want attack percent on the link rope. This is, these aren't the best relics. Oh god, that's awful. I mean, this is literally as good as it gets. Well, no, not really, because it could have speed on it. It could still roll dog shit, which is the interesting thing. It could just roll all into the top attack, which is exactly what it's doing, because I am quite literally the unluckiest human being on the planet. Mental. I would rather have crit rate or crit damage. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse. If the attack, if the top attack went into crit rate, it would have been pretty good. Attack percent on the gloves is what you have to have. It's not even attack percent; it's just flat attack. Speed and crit rate. Speed and crit damage. Attack. This could roll decent. It didn't roll decent. This could also roll decent. Didn't roll decent. Starting to see a pattern here. This could also roll decent. Didn't roll decent. This could also roll decent. Didn't roll decent. Oh, lordy. None of these are intrinsically worth doing. This is max. I mean, I'll max this out, see where our speed's at, and then I can probably put it on another thing. Depends what the rolls are as well. These are basically just 50-50s, and so far I've lost 2 50-50s in a row. Okay, I've lost 3 50-50s in a row. I mean, what is the point of even going any further? Oh, wow. 4 into defense. And that's how you get a decent relic and turn it into absolute dog shit. I mean, you can re-roll it, to be fair, if I had a dice. Which I can't really be fucked, because I can get a better one than that. It's not the end of the world. Are we gonna go like flat defense again? I'm not gonna talk, because I have a feeling I'm gonna get edged here. Yep, I had a feeling the defense was gonna creep in there. Honestly, it's not even that good. 6.1 crit rate, 2 speed. It's fucking barely anything, isn't it, really? I mean, this is technically one better, but not really. This is disgusting, and I don't have a crit 1. That's not terrible, but it needs to be speed. It doesn't have to be speed. Okay, there's a lot of things I have to craft, actually. Wee, fucking hell. We're going again. So I'm allergic to dog shit relics. Right, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna max out everything just so that we can play Saber. And we're gonna use Saber to farm Saber. Because I have a decent amount of... I haven't played the game today, so I have a decent amount of thingamajigs. Energy, or whatever it's fucking called in this game. Because obviously this is a dogshit relic that we're going to get rid of, but just maxing it out will give her a little oomph. And then we can use it to farm stuff. Just so we can fuck around and have fun with her whilst we're leveling her. And maybe it'll be significantly slower than, you know, fucking farming with like a maxed out Castoris, but it just allows us to play a little bit. I mean, it kind of hurts on a spiritual level to upgrade this, but I honestly, like, I'm so fucking rich in this game. And I can just dismantle them all anyway later and get half the shit back. I'm just doing this for the flat attack buff, you know, don't sleep on the attack buff. And then this is fucking painful. I mean, it needs to be... The passives on that are really nice, but it needs to... we have to do that, unfortunately. The attack benefit is just a lot better than the passives. Oh, you know, the kick in the head. Alright, let me minimize that. How long have I been streaming for? Oh, just an hour. Like I said, I don't know how long the stream will be. I'm already eating into my sleep time because it's 1 in the morning. I don't think I'm sleeping today. I forgot those only go up to 12, so as long as I've leveled the thing. Alright, well that's very haphazardly put together. I think we'll... I mean, I should... I don't know. Relics are probably the most important to go for. I'm happy with this, happy with this. I mean, not really. They can be improved a lot, to be fair, but they're easy to improve just by farming passively. I think I may craft a crit damage one of these. I think it was crit damage that I needed. Let me check on my saber guide that I just got rid of. Yeah, so I'm going to probably craft crit damage on that. I may have to craft speed on that, because it's going to take ages to farm them. And I may have to craft... I'm going to have to craft a lot. But I can farm this, because an attack percent rope shouldn't be too hard to get. Also, I have a few thingamajigs, so... Now we can just fuck around and farm with Saber, but I do need to make her a team, actually. Let me quickly... Okay, I'm fucking this up. Let me party setup, team lineup. How many things have I got? Got my Herta, my Acheron, Fei Zhao, Firefly that we don't use, Castoris. That's not going to be functional for a very long time. Okay, let me bring up this again. I keep fucking getting rid of it. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I don't want to fuck up something. So we're gonna use... Where is she? Saber. I have a lot of fucking... I meant to quick line up this. I have a lot of wind, guys. Just realised. Then I don't have Sunday because I'm poor, and I don't really want Sunday because he's a bit of a fuckboy. Then I don't have Treeby, so I guess we use Robin. Although I can also use Trailblazer. Remembrance Trailblazer. And then Hyacinth. So it's actually a free wind team. Which means if you're not up against wind, you're fucked. Kind of replaced my Fei Zhao team almost. Not really, because Fei Zhao's probably still better. My Fei Zhao's incredibly free to play though, to be fair. But I can use Gallagher with this team and also Remembrance Trailblazer. I can gain access to a few more elements and shit. But no, that'll have to do. I mean, all these other characters are well built. Damn shame I didn't get another Bronya idol on. I suppose I still can. Can't believe it's such a damn shame they have no English voice actors either. That should be quicker if I do it this way. Farm and Nerd Cell Soto. Have I done my weekly Divergent Universe? I couldn't tell you. I don't even know what fucking save files I have. I have 2. Wow. This one works for destruction, so I guess I'll swap to that. I'm not like a big Divergent Universe guy. It's fun, but I don't like sweat at it. I don't really bother with like good builds. It's easy enough as is.
Is that it?
That being said, Divergent Universe. Also, why the fuck I didn't turn my team off. Oh fuck me sideways, Jesus Christ. It's just easier to navigate shit if I just do it this way. It's a bit quicker. Swap me fucking team. Presets. I have so many presets now, goddamn son. There we go. Yeah, but as I was saying, Divergent Universe is an absolutely fucking terrible way to gauge things. Also, doesn't Divergent Universe buff characters that aren't leveled now I think about it, which is nice. Maybe I can try Archer. Oh no, shit, fucking, oh, I'm choking. I thought that was already gonna be turned on. Right, okay, I'm gonna use Hyacinth's ult because I think it, does it give me, yeah, it gives me stacks, plus it also summons Fat Fuck. I already have my ult. I mean, I'm just gonna be fucking around. Obviously, I can just auto this and do it eventually. Bear in mind, basically, no one's fucking built here, and also, okay, they're not too bad. I mean, it's fucking Cocolia, so she's like, you know, dog shit, but whatever. I never know when to use Robin's stuff. I really don't. I'll do this for the buff, and I'm just gonna activate it immediately. Just because using ults gives us stacks of the thing that I forgot the name of, but it sounds cool. Core Resonance. I love the name Mana Burst as well. It's kind of a fate thing. Like Mordred has it as well. Who do I even bother going for here? Unfortunately, as I feared, my speed tuning is abysmal at the moment. This is useless, but it does give her an extra damage buff. So does this eat that up? No, it didn't consume Core Resonance. Tremble before my power. It's cool having a full wind team though. That's fun. Obviously a lot of the shit that's happening is to do with Divergent Universe though. I mean, Fat Fuck's doing decent damage, doing more damage than fucking Saber. Oh god, my speed tuning could not be worse if it tried. I mean, obviously it's not built, so. Is there even a limit to to fucking Core Resonance? I mean, I didn't even really get to do too much there, but only pulled a single thing. It's ice damage. If I get wind damage, I'll be happy, but the chances of that happening are like 0 to none. Right, I need to read her shit more. I still don't fully. I'm not gonna do basic attacks with her. Why does it get empowered at the start? Exactly. If Saber currently holds Core Resonance and her energy can be fully regenerated by consuming Core Resonance, after this instance of skill attack, then increase the multiplier for increase damage multiplier. When using skill, increase Saber's crit damage for 50% for 2 turns. Oh, this is, yeah, whatever. There's a way she can get an additional turn, and I don't know how. Because I did it once before. But I don't know what caused it. The next basic attack switches to release. Can accumulate up to 120 overflow. After using ultimate, if your overflow energy is cleared. I see. Not really. So, should I... Well, I want extra Core Resonance, though, don't I? Is it worth using Robinauts now? Is it worth using Saber's stuff then that? So, I don't know. Let me see if this works. If I do this, then into... Excalibur! Do I then get another attack? No, I don't get shit. Am I... oh, wait, hang on, actually. Do this to get Saber another turn. Although she goes last, which fucking sucks dick. But I guess I can give her an extra buff. Okay, yeah, she does get that because of her ult, but she doesn't gain the extra turn, I see. It's fun, but it's not strong. It's strong because Divergent Universe. I mean, she's not built, so... Did you just insta-freeze my fucking Bronya? That may actually help with speed tuning, ironically. Go, fat fuck, go. I mean, fucking Hyacinth for DPS at the moment. Literally. So I'm assuming the, on Saber's ult gauge, the hollowed out stuff is, I thought I was able to consume core resonance to gain that much energy, but I think it's afterwards you gain that much energy. I can't find anything useful on it, really. If Saber currently holds core resonance and her energy can be fully regenerated by... But how do I consume core resonance to fully regenerate energy? I swear it doesn't fucking say that anywhere. Saber's attack instance, with each instance being of Saber's dealt to run it. The next basic attack is to release the golden scepter and only release corresponding amount of energy is generated. Am I just not reading it? Also, where's this release? Okay, here. Gain 2 points of core resonance and deal. This ability is used if the number of enemy targets is 2. I swear, like, you should be able to consume her core resonance to give her energy. But I don't see where you consume it. When entering combat, gain 1 core resonance when ally target uses ultimate. For every core resonance point consumed, how do you consume it? If Saber has core resonance and that energy can be for using a skill. I don't get how I don't get how she consumes it. I mean, I did consume it once, but I don't know how. I'll do a few more turns of just like fucking around trying shit.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend, crush them.
See, Saber's too quick and Bronya's too slow. Is the problem I'm having right now. I need to make Bronya quicker, it's just tricky to do. Is it worth Robin using her ult? Just for the core resonance? It's kind of wasted movement shit though. And then I want to blast. So blasting there actually consumed the core resonance. So I probably fucked up by doing that actually. Is perhaps my understanding. Because there was like an empowered one. Alright, so I probably like shouldn't do that. Duly noted. I should probably ult first. At least I get decent value out of this now, for once. She's not like a super flashy character, honestly. She's relatively basic. I mean, no fucking voice actor. Not like... I mean, she has good animations, but look at the shit we've been having recently with fucking Fine Art and Casterus and shit. It definitely feels like they've kind of held back because they're collab characters as opposed to like important story characters. Man, it would have been fucking funny if Hyacinth just got frozen. Why can't it be Saber then Bronya? Why does it have to be this way? So this won't consume because it's not full. Right, okay, this time I'm just gonna ult. Well, I can basic and then ult. There's extra value, is it not? I don't get why she has like an enhanced AoE. We've entered the storm. Right, so if I basic attack her, then Ikushkalama! Then I keep my core resonance and do a lot of damage, holy shit. I just don't see where, like, there's too many speed shenanigans going in on this team. With Robin and Bronya. I'm pretty skill point positive at the moment as well. Can you move Robin forward? That's kind of funny. Nothing I can really do. So now I have the enhanced that. Now my next Saber turn, I may be able to consume Core Resonance. If I get another turn, that is. I'll let her do all her shit. Oh well, freezing Bronze is kind of painful. Back to back fucking things, eh? There we go, 23 Core Resonance. Why was it that when we started she could do an enhanced AoE, but now she can't? When an ally uses ultimate increase damage... Maybe it's because of this. When entering combat or when using her enhanced basic attack, gains the mana burst effect. None of this effect of Saber has core resonance and her energy can be fully removed as a skill. Man, I'm clearly missing something there. So should I have used her like enhanced attack then or what? Could not fucking die. So many questions, so little answers. I just when she fucking starts, why is she got an enhanced blast? Why is that enhanced? Do I want to be using ults here? Or do I want to be using them afterwards? Because it uses them up. But if I ult, I lose my enhanced AoE attack. And I just never get it back. So that consumed all of my resonance. And I just do not know why. I guess it consumed the resonance I had to give me energy back. That must just be it. I think I've got the crack of it, give or take. Is there something else I can do here? I mean, this is... I'd get more value from Bronya if I just did this to charge Hyacinth ult. And charging Hyacinth ult, I can then get more core resonance. I guess. I miss out on certain buffs, but I'm gonna do this before she freezes all my bitch ass. Bro, fucking Hyacinth's my DPS. What is? Well, I guess I'll finish it with fucking Saber. Bonk. Alright, I'm just going to... Do I use all of my energy? That is the question. How many fucking things do I have? I have, what is this? Oh, that's just reserves. I have a lot, to be fair. I always have a lot. Well, apparently, I've heard the auto AI really struggles with Saber's kit, so let's see, shall we? I mean, it did the exact same thing, but with just extra steps. I just don't know how I now consume this core resonance. I need like an enhanced AoE attack. Oh, and fat fuck, solo the universe. The fight doesn't last long enough for me to test shit.
Lend me your strength.
God, every single time Bronny uses the ult there, it makes me cringe inside. Why is it that I'm not pulling a single inert cell Soto Relic either? Just getting exclusively the ice ones or whatever it is.
Stars echo.
Ultimate bad luck. I mean, we basically hit worst case scenario pity. We give or take hit a worst case scenario standard banner 5-star. Could have been a little bit worse. There were 2 characters worse, but they were a lot better as well that I could have got. Worst case scenario relics.
Lend me your strength.
I'm there. I'll have to see if well, the Frozen Saber's rough. I'll have to see if I think Divergent Universe does auto-build characters, so I actually may be able to play Archer and Hanya. Or Hanya. Honda. I don't have any things. I don't have any loadouts for hunt characters though. I may have something for Quantum. I think Saber got frozen like 3 times. Once again, I pulled exclusively ice fucking relics. So let me, there was probably an easy way of doing this. How the fuck is our relics at a fucking A rating? How the fuck are they at an A rating? Is it because one of these is... I don't even know, man. They should not be at an A. Source. Right, this should auto level. Does it not auto level? What? I fucking swear it did. I guess not. Does normal Divergent level them? I already did that. I fucking swear it did. Normal Divergent levels them, but not fucking farming relics. That's a bit annoying, isn't it? Now I've lost where the fucking thing is. I never know where the relics are. There's so many fucking buttons. Where's the relic thing at? Unless it's under start game and then here it is. What one was it? Inert Cell Soto, which is this one. And you cannot use these. That's a damn shame. Well, I guess we'll keep on farming with Saber till I run out of mana. Not mana, what am I on about? Till I run out of energy. And then I'll see what relics we have. And then I think I may just see what I can craft. See how that goes for me. I don't think we're going to have too much of a chance to look around with Archer, in all honesty. I just don't think I have the resources to build 2 5-star characters. I'll have to test Saber and Calyx or something when we're I want to max out her ultimate, which is like level 9 out of 10, so that'll be a better test, kind of, not really, because there's no Divergent Universe buffs. Because I mean, Hyacinth can be a DPS in this fucking game mode. And we really badly need to fucking speed tune some shit. Holy shit! I mean, you get so much value with your turns, provided that they're done right, you know. I actually don't know what our current speed's at, but let's just keep farming this. We're gonna be here a bit. Just altering this shit. I think my Bronny just needs to be faster. Ideally, I need Saber to be the quickest, and then I need Bronny to be the second quickest. In like all occasions. I think that would be the play. I'll have to move some relics around and see how quick I can get them to. I think Bronya needs some better relics, to be fair. I don't know if her speed's the best.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
But at the moment, it's a bit fucked.
The eternal freeze will bury you.
Lend me your strength.
Well, as I said, I mean, Saber's got like a weird kid. Not like a super flashy character,
To guard and defend. Crush them.
but I'll have to do some more experimenting. I mean, you're getting her because of the whole novelty of it being Fate, though, aren't you? I'm largely thinking out loud here because I'm trying to wonder if like what Eidolons I want to go for. Well, I'm not even guaranteed an Eidolon. I think I'm just going to go all out on her. Because why not?
Power of the preservation.
If I had Sparkle or Hanya, Eidolons, I may go. I mean, I would go Archer for like meta. But it's going to be a dog shit meta, let's be honest. I mean, they're barely meta as is, and they're immediately going to get power crept. There's still a lot of uncertainty around the collab. For example, the fact that it doesn't have an end date, but it just says, oh, it's like a long-term thing. I swear it's not even that long-term, it's a few months at most, which I guess is long-term for a banner. And the issue is, in the future, let's say obviously I'm kind of losing all my pulls at the moment, but when I build up like another 100 pulls and like, what's the other bitch coming out soon? I think she's maybe a sport size something. I can actually see on fucking Pridwin. She'll be in the next patch. Ceridra, I believe her name is. She's also a wind character, which is quite funny. Imagine if she's a best in slot support for Saber, that'd be amazing. I don't know if she even is a support. I think she is. She's Harmony, so she is a support. Having like a full wind team would be great. But I kind of want her as well. So maybe I should save some pulls. Because I don't gain any pity or anything. But I need another 40 pulls anyway. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is like super fucking going turbo gambler mode. Because I imagine the Fate banner will still be around. Well, it will still be around when Ceridra comes out. So I guess you could. I need like another 40 pulls for Archer's Light Cone. So I could be super fucking patient. Just wait for Ceridra. I don't even know if she's good or not. And maybe I'll skip her. But I could just pull for her and get the Light Cone summons that way. Which would be the smart thing to do. But then you can also do the fuck it we ball where I just blow everything on Saber and hope I get lucky. Which is what I may do. I can't even lie. Do I have any? I have a few single pulls. I can get extra stuff off these, extra resources. If I pull like a duplicate 4-star. There you go. It annoys me that it says available long term and doesn't have a duration. If I had a duration, I could plan shit out better. But I need to do like the pity on this banner doesn't move anywhere, so I can't use it towards Ceridra if I wanted to. I think that's her name. I'm just gonna pronounce it like that. But I could be patient, like I said. I could wait for her banner to come out and just pull for her if I want her. And then I mean, it does end in. No, I can't though, can I? Because it ends in a month and. Is she going to be out in a month? I don't think she will be. Finon ends in 11 days. What is the next version? Is the next version 3.5? No. Is Finon... What even... Are we on 3.4? Who's the... Are we in like... I legit don't know. Are we on a... Are we on the second part or the first part of... May I have to search up. What patch is Star Rail on? Are we on the first part or the second part of a patch? I can't even remember. We're on version 3.4. She's 3.5. But are we on... Are we on 3.4 part 1? Or 3.4 part 2? When... I'm gonna search up when Ceredra will release. If there's like a date for it that I can figure out. She'll release on September 3rd. Which... So we're in the first part of 3.4 then, and she's like the first part of 3.5. Or, I don't know. But apparently she releases in September. Which means... the Fate Gift runs out a long time before then, so I can't save them. I don't think there's going to be another banner I'm going to pull for in that time. I don't think. So, what I may do... it's a tricky one, because it depends on luck. We need to... I'm going to sink another 40 pulls into this minimum, but then I'm going to have pity. So, it makes more logical sense in terms of pity. I mean, this is probably what they want you to do. It's just bait, really, isn't it? Proper fucking FGO banner. But I think I'll pull for one more 5-star and see where we're at. Because it depends so much on luck. I could get it a 10 pull, which I won't, but you never know. Because I just don't know how long the banner's going to be around for. And it's this FOMO thing. I want to get as many Eidolons as I can for the characters before they fuck off. But will I use them, though? I just feel like they're going to be like Jingliu. Where I pulled Jingliu, and then I got like a solid month out of just constant good use of her. And then she like immediately got benched. Immediately got benched for me. Maybe it's, I mean, it's because I didn't pull Eidolons for her and didn't pull Light Cones for her. But she just became dog shit. And she became so bad to the point where she's completely and utterly unplayable. She did get buffed. I haven't really tried her buffs too much, honestly. It's because I need to rebuild her relics, because all of her relics are, I'm gonna sneeze again, because I'm allergic to fucking women. Wait. But, all of her relics are scaled for attack, which she used to scale in, but now she scales in HP, so I need to basically re-roll all of her relics. Or, not re-roll, you know what I mean, like, get new ones. So I need to test her out again. But she's still, like, sub-meta, you know? Silverwolf's doing pretty well. She's doing okay, but Jingliu not so much. Still sub-meta. And she just got buffed after fucking years. So she's just immediately going to keep getting knocked down again. I mean, she was fucking irrelevant. She went from a relevant tier to, like, semi-relevant tier. I don't even know what tier is she at. I swear she's, like, a tier fucking, like, 2 or some shit. She's tier 1.5. In Mock and Apocalypse Shadow and Tier 3 in Pure Fiction. That's with her being buffed. When she gets... She's now going to get power creeped again and again. She's just going to fall off again. And she just got buffed. She's going to go into Tier 2 and then she's going to fall into Tier 3, Tier 4. You know? So it just wasn't like... She's still unusable. She's still an unplayable character. And you can counteract it by getting Eidolons and Light Cones, but you can't do that for, like, these characters. So, like, the thing in my head is like, well, do I pull Saber for the sake of having her? And it's like, oh yeah, you know, I have Saber. And then she becomes dog shit. I'm just guessing, you know, maybe she doesn't become dog shit. And are they gonna buff her in the future? Because she's a fucking... Since she's a collab character, maybe she won't... I mean, we're talking very long time. We're talking, like, fucking 2-3 years in the future. When they decide to, if they ever buff her. If they buff her, at least I know she's kind of future-proof to an extent. Or maybe not, maybe I don't, because fucking Jingliu still isn't even relevant with her buff. But then, like, Silverwolf is, so maybe they could dice her with a buff. But maybe they won't buff her, and then maybe she'll just be completely unplayable dog shit. And it becomes a question of, well, is she completely unplayable dog shit that you only pulled once, or is she completely unplayable dog shit that you have, like, 3 fucking Eidolons for, you know? But I think the inner streamers, the inner streamers taken over the rational thought, I must confess. Is this good or not? I thought it was good. Holy shit! Was that in 10 pulls? Did I just get a 5-star on a temple? Well, wait. Sorry, I was too busy talking about shit. I swear I just jinxed it as well. Because did I not just say I'm not going to get one in 10 pulls? I think I had no pity though, because the last thing I pulled was Saber, wasn't it? So that's the second pull, third pull, fourth pull, fifth pull. Oh, let's fucking go! Saber Eidolon and sixth pull. That means we can get more. Seventh pull, eighth pull, ninth pull, and another Saber. Okay, I'm pretty confident I actually got lucky. From dog shit luck to okay luck. I think we go... Well, I need 30 more pulls, and I have another 5-star guaranteed. So, we go for E2. Maybe I should get her light code as well, actually. Don't think this is anything. It's hard for me to tell sometimes. There's two ways of telling. Obviously, the color of the door. Also, actually, there's three ways. The color of the door, the music that plays. Oh, Hanya Eidolon's actually kind of massive. So the music that plays, the color of the door, and also when the ticket comes in, when it starts waving around here, if it's slightly blurry and looks almost like it's cloned, which it doesn't, this means we're going to get a 4-star. This is a purple door, not a gold door. So what are we? 20 pulls into the recent pity. Oh, 3 4s. I always have decent 4-star luck, but not decent 5-star luck. Can I really talk after just getting in 10 pull? But then I hit like hard pity though. It took 160 pulls to get Saber, and then I got her in another 10. I wasn't paying attention to anything. I don't think this is anything, is it? No. So our luck's kind of evened out. Alright, well I'll take that. Thank you very much. Now we basically, because of how pity, because we've already sunk like 30 summons into pity. Once the banner goes, you just lose 30 pity. So the logic in my head is that you may as well just claim the pity. Is this also something? I wasn't looking. No, man, I hyped myself up there. I was looking at my second monitor, but I hear the music, and the music looked a bit hype. Don't think this is anything. No, this isn't anything. Kind of lost track of what pity we're at. Normally it takes a bit for it to track. We're actually... I know did I don't even know, man. How many things have I got left? I think I'm another basically another 10 pull there, which is huge. Still saving my Stellar Convergence for if they ever add Blade there. He's not even a good character. I mean, he's meant to be decent at the moment, in fairness, because of the buffs. He did get niced better than, like, Jingliu. I don't know about Kafka. I don't have her, so I can't really test her too much. I haven't heard too many people rave about it, but Silverwolf got niced, Blade got niced, Jingliu kind of didn't get niced. But fucking Blade's on the same tier as Acheron at the moment. I don't know if I can build him too well though. I don't know if I have good characters for him. I always like fucking around with fun sub DPS comps like Castrus Blade or like Jingliu Blade, having him as like a sub DPS, which isn't the most efficient way of playing him, but you know, whatevs. Don't believe that's anything. I did obviously win my last 50-50 on the 10 pull, so we'll probably lose 50-50 this time. But as long as we get a cool 5-star. If we get a Bronya Eidolon, it technically buffs Saber. She's in the team, this is a 5-star. You can tell by the ticket. I don't know what pity we're at. Well, there's potential here. As long as, well... I really want E2 Saber. It'll be such a big buff. 1, 2, 3. That sucks. Oh no, it's a worst case scenario. It's fine because we're going to get another one. 4... I think 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then another Saber. That's a Lynx. Almost looks like Saber actually. Literal worst case scenario getting Bailu. Complete fucking useless 5-star. Not even an Eidolon. I'm never gonna use her. Back in the day I would have liked her because I didn't have a 5-star healer. I fucking high scene now. How many more pulls do I have? 40 pulls is halfway to pity. I kind of... what does her light cone do for her? I never even checked. Let me bring up her build guide again. Although I'm pretty sure, I mean, the Lycan I'm using at the moment on a Fall of an Eon isn't terrible for her. Building teams. It's a 16.31% buff. What does it do? Doesn't seem like it's intrinsically worth it. Does look cool though. King of Knights, increase the wearer's crit damage by 36%. Is like, it's okay, but you can make up for that with like decent relics. When using ultimate, increases the wearer's attack by 40%. Is like okay, but once again, you can do it with relics. If the wearer's max energy is greater than or equal to 300, regenerates a fixed amount of energy equal to 10% of the wearer's max energy. So you gain 30, which is not good. And once again, increase the wearer's attack by 40% for 2 turns. It's not that good. I don't think it. Yeah, it's not amazing. We are currently at 0 pity, but I have a guaranteed 5-star. Man, this is. We're doing stupid fucking things now. I'll tell you what. Stupid fucking things. I think I'm going E2 Saber. I mean, I probably won't get her in 40 pulls, but I'm just thinking, because we have guaranteed 5-star, I think you have to take advantage of the pity. Because it just, once it's gone, it's gone. I think we keep pulling this banner, both on stream and in my spare time, until we hit the 5-star, which is obviously guaranteed Saber, and then we just stop. And I should get her within by September. I don't know, Sareja's going to be hard to pull though. Nah, fuck it, maybe we'll get lucky. I got her in 10 pulls before, we can do it again. Maybe I'm just going to skip it because I don't think that's it. I would fucking hate to skip it and then actually, like, be the 5-star though. It's not good suspense and drama build up for the stream, you know? Also, getting duplicate 4-stars will give us extra tickets, so we can we may just have to do singles. But we can get Hanya, Alonso, or just a bunch of fucking... Alright, well, let's hope this is it. This is the 40th pull. It's not it, I don't believe. So many fucking 4-stars, bro. Right, well, let's see if I can weasel out any more. How many have I got there, too? 4. I have 6 pulls. No way of getting any... I mean, I can play the fucking game, you know. You'll get a few pulls by doing the events and shit. Do I bother with the singles? I'm not going to get anything from these, am I? I never do. I normally only do 10 pulls, but... Never in my life have I ever got a 5-star for single pull. At least not based off memory. Got like, what, like 3 more pulls including this one? Next 5 stars, I said, is guaranteed E2 Saber. And I think that's good, because I feel like E1 and E2 are her most impactful buffs. Then she'll be on par with my E2 Acheron. And I don't think she needs, she doesn't need no fucking pilot. She doesn't need any, light cone. Even if it does look cool. Well, that's not too bad. Increase the ultimate damage by an extra 60%. After Saber uses basic attack or skill, gain a core resonance. Don't mind if I do. Alright, we just go back to building her.
Ah, a visitor. Please let me show you some of our local hospitality.
E3. E5.
Life's just like a game of tiles. You never
Maybe
know.
go back over to Saber. So we're gonna craft relics now. I think that's what we're gonna be doing. I think I'll start with this. How do I... It's been a while since I've done relics. What's it under? Where's the crafting thing? Synthesize. Relics. Let me bring up my Pridwin so I know what I'm doing. I mean, I already do know what I'm doing, but I'll do it because I didn't believe in myself. It'll be... Is it this one? A Nut Cell Soto, Planar Sphere. I don't even know how much fucking like customizable synthesis shit I can do. I want wind damage bonus. Do I go speed though? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't actually know what her current stats are like. Let me quickly... I don't know what I want to prioritize here. What are your current stats at? You need more crit rate. Is that 107 speed? Oof. And that's with what exactly? That's not with speed boots, so I'll go up a lot with speed boots. I mean, I'm keeping this, so I think I'm keeping this. Am I keeping this? I mean, it's not even that good, but that means we need crit rate. This is kind of dog shit. That means we need... Oh god, her relics are so bad. They're getting replaced. All of this is getting replaced. I don't want to, like, roll crit rate for her and then have too much of it, though. And then need crit damage instead, and then waste resources. But it's all just a gamble, isn't it? We want wind damage on it. What do I do here? Do I gamble it? Costs 4. I may just do the 1. This is a there's a gamble. There's a big gamble. You know what? And I can okay, yeah. I think I want to do this. Speed's kind of more relevant, but like I don't know. I can get speed on the other things. It may roll speed anyway, but it won't. So wind damage bonus, inert cell Soto, crit rate, crit damage. That is correct. Give me speed and attack percent as the other things. It did get attack percent actually. Okay, that's pretty fucking good. I know I should like craft other shit, but I want to do it like one at a time. Let me also bring this down so I can see my non-existent chat. These streams never do well, like I said. It's so oversaturated, but it's some of my favorites. I'm very passionate about Star. Okay, give me speed. Be a perfect relic. That's a damn shame. Just do not roll HP. Just roll crit rate and crit damage. Fuck. Crit rate and crit damage. That's okay. I would like a bit more crit rate, please. Fuck. That ended up not being that good. Right, so this piece is done. This piece is okay, but could be better, but I can keep it for now. This piece needs re-rolling into a crit damage piece. But that's not super important. This is more important, I think. Because I want speed boots. I don't think I'm gonna craft a attack percent rope because they're easy enough to make. I can just like I can farm that better. Like wind damage is super specific. Attack percent's kind of a common one. I may actually have ones here. I have a single attack percent, but it's better than what I have. Because it has crit rate and it could roll something else as well. It rolled the wrong attack. But if it rolls crit rate... 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 Okay, well... It's better than what it was. At least it has an extra 2.5% crit rate. So we want speed boots. Definitely speed boots. So let's synthesize those. Question is, what do I do for the passives? What armor set is it? Wave Strider Captain, this one here. And feet. Customize synthesis speed. And I just put crit rate on it. Because I can't, I'm too poor for anything else. I can synthesize using relic remains, I guess. I have tons of... You know, I will. I will. I'll splash the cash. It's Saber. But I kind of... I don't know. She's not doing a lot of speed, though, is she? Did I put it on speed? I don't know. I'm not going to. My idea is that I'm gonna max out everything, see where her speed's at, and then I can fuck around with Bronya to compensate for it. Oh, attack percent as well. It's just like the planar sphere. Now it just needs to not roll into HP constantly, which it will. Because the speed boots in and of itself will give a bunch of, well, speed. As long as she's faster than Bronya. Break effect. As long as it just rolls not break effect. That's a nice crit rate roll. We like seeing those. Attack's not the best, but I guess it's better than break effect. Crit damage, okay, not too bad. Give me another crit rate. Well, I mean, oh, it rolled into useful things. So that's a pretty decent relic, actually. She's probably actually an S rank in terms of relic rating at the moment. That's dog shit, we need to fix that. That's pretty good, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. That can be upgraded. What do I do for this? I think I crit damage. Do I? What are we at? I don't know, man. We'd lose a lot of crit rate, though. It'd be down to 50% crit rate. Which, funnily enough, is not good. Because I keep rolling into attack. Well, if I make this crit damage, and then put crit rate as a passive. Let's see, shall we? But I'm running out of resources here. Body, crit damage. I don't have any of these. I need more. I can't get any more. So what's self-modeling resin? I need 4 though, and I can't afford 4. I can only synthesize the 1. We're going to have to gamble here, and this isn't going to work in my favor. It needs to be crit damage top, and we need crit rate to compensate, and I cannot afford anything else, unfortunately. We just need to get lucky. We're gambling. This could be a massive waste of resources. It rolled into... Okay, yeah, it's looking bad, bro. It's looking bad. It's... There's still a little bit of hope, but it's looking abysmal. Just give me literally anything desirable. Fuck, okay. This is what I was scared of. Because now it's not going to roll into anything, is it? Yeah, see, this is just a wasted relic now. It could not be worse. At least we've got 5% crit rate. So, this is good. That needs to be better. This is dog shit. This is pretty desirable. That's pretty good. That's dog shit. Her stats, 50% crit rate is very low. 167% crit damage is okay. I mean, if I could take away, like... If I could take 17% of crit damage off and add it to crit rate, it'd be a pretty good ratio. Because give or take, it would be 70% to 140%, which is the ratio you kind of want. But not the best, no. But I guess not the worst. So what speed is she at? She's at 130 speed. Bronny's at 138. 124, 185. Why the fuck is Hyacinth so fucking speedy? Holy shit. What do I have on this bitch? That has speed on it. That doesn't have speed. That's a speed. Okay, she leveled a bit in speed. Fair enough. That's okay though. We either need to make Bronya slower. I need to make Bronya slower by 9, or I need to make Saber faster by 9. How can I do that? I can't easily do it, really. Unless I craft relics with speed in them, but I can't. Too poor. I still need crit rate and crit damage. This is gonna be a bit of a bitch to do. How can I remove 8 speed from Bronya? Because Bronya acts first at the moment. Or acts before Saber. Wow, I just realized how shit her relics are. I could swap this, then. Just to get rid of the speed stat. That's useful. Do I have another crit damage? God, I don't have anything. I don't use Paler a lot, but that's not useful. Why is her relic so fucking... Wait, why is Bronya's relics dog shit? I didn't even realize. Good thing I checked. What the fuck? Can I look at her, like... Can I look at the build guide? On these? How the fuck do I do that? Yeah, okay, so as I suspected, Saber's currently at S rank, even though she's not even that good. Cool that they're classified as collaboration. How? I don't understand how Bronya's classified as an S rank. That's semi-desirable. Oh, that's why. I didn't really... That's a god piece. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. They just leveled really well. Wow, isn't that something? If I make Bronya slow, we'll have to run a slow Bronya. If I run 130 speed Saber, 129 speed Bronya, I never do speed tuning, bro, so... It's kind of fun. It's so fucking tedious, but it has the ability to be fun. I've got a stupid fucking ad that I can't get rid of because the X. How the fuck do you get rid of this ad? There's not an X for it. What the fuck? Fucking Pridwin trying to make money off me. Looks like it's a free website. Let's see. Allows characters of high speed and/or accessible ultimate to grant potential action boost. Should I put what does Dance 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 do for Bronya? When the wearer uses their ultimate, all allies' actions are advanced forward. I don't think that's that helpful, is it? This is significantly better for Saber, at least. I thought I could do something there. Right, I'm trying to just look at Bronya relics, honestly. If I can remove... I can... That is a 2P. I have no fucking relics for this shit. What's she even running at the moment, actually? She's running 4-piece Messenger when she's actually meant to be running Relieved Ordeal now, I believe, if I'm not. This is just a really old Bronya. I guess I haven't used her in a while, so she's not built. Maybe I should be... Why have I not got this on her, exactly? Why is this leveled, but I'm not using it? Is it because I accidentally clicked Smart Equip at some point? This is a substantially better piece. These are fucking phenomenal pieces. I'm very lost as to what's going on. I must have just accidentally misquit. Why? Bro, I have so many fucking pieces leveled for Bronya that I've never equipped. What the fuck is going on? Well, I do need 2-piece anyway, because what does the ult do? When the wearer uses the ultimate on an ally, speed for all allies increased by 12%. Yeah, whatever, that's not a big deal. This increases speed by 6%. She's going to be too quick. I need her to be slower. Is the issue. If I equip that, I do lose the 4-piece. But I don't want to increase her speed even more. What do I want here? I don't fucking know. Now that increases by 6%. What is the speed now? 142. Holy shit, it's even more. I guess I could run really slow Saber, super fucking speedy Bronya? Is that what I'm doing now? Well, if I'm running super speedy Bronya, let's put more speed on her there. But then I could also get rid of this, potentially. But there's so much fucking potential here. When using skill or ultimate on one ally target, increase the ability target's crit damage. Okay, yeah, this is just better. I should 4-piece it then. I want crit damage for this. There's two, like I said, there's two options. I can make her super fast or super slow, and I don't know what I want. How good's effect res for her? Oh, you only need effect res for 30% if you're using Broken Keel. Which I am. Which is her best set, to be fair, so... Oh, dearie me. What do I do? Well, let's get her a 4-piece, shall we? I'm gonna ignore speed for the time being. I want to see what happens if I 4-piece her, and then see how far we are off. Like, speed shit. Maybe I should just not run speed boots on her for the time being. Like I said, I can make her so fucking quick, she can just keep dragging Saber through the mud. Or I can do other things. She's probably not going to have a relic rating of A anymore, though. S, even. Because some of these are dog shit. I don't think I actually have speed boots, do I? They would be right at the top. I have a HP for whatever reason. I don't have a single speed boot for her. That would substantially lower her. Okay. That has so much crit damage on it, though. That has speed on it. That has effect res. Okay, I'm really racking my brain here. There's so many fucking things I can do. If I don't run speed boots, it'll substantially lower her speed. If I can make Saber 1 speed faster, and we're just going to have to jiggle the passives around. The issue with speed tuning is not only do you need literal perfect speed stats, you actually need all the other relic ratings good as well. How good are these? I think, how well did this roll? It rolled dog shit. It only gives me a single point. It's trash. And I think this is also dog shit. That didn't roll anything. What's her relic rating at the moment, then? It's gone down from S to A. But I don't know if that's a bad thing. Wow, she's really slow at the moment. She's too slow. She's now the slowest character. At 113 speed. I would need to gain... Okay, yeah, she needs speed boots, bro. I can't compensate for that, I don't think. Let's see. So I'm typing up different, like... I'm trying to find, like, speed ideas, really. Let's see. I just don't know what speed to go for her. There's so many different like ways I can do speed shit. I think she's just way too fucking slow at the moment. Okay, yeah, we need Bronya super quick and we need Saber super slow. But I can't. I don't even have fucking speed boots that I can. That's Saber. I got really confused then. I can't 4-piece unless I craft speed boots real quick. Which I can do, I guess. So speed boots give 25. Oh man. I don't know if I care about the passives on Bronya. Like, I probably should. What fucking set is she? Fucking set is she? I've already forgotten. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Where's me Pridwin? Did I get rid of it like a retard? Oh, I did get rid of it like a retard, fair enough. Legit forgot what fucking thing she had on. Builds and teams. Oh, this one right here. How did I not see that? And then synthesize, speed boots. Hope I magically get lucky on that, I guess. If you randomly see shit pop on my screen, it's me dragging my fucking stuff around. I didn't even check what it had on it. Don't know if I care. I feel like speed tuning's more relevant. Oh god, it's awful. It could not be worse. Man, my luck today. I don't want to complain too much about my luck because I technically did get a 5-star. I got Saber in 10 pool, but if you take into consideration the amount of pity that we've gone up, it actually balances it out. Right, we've lost a substantial amount of stats off of that. What's her speed at the moment? 134. If I can drop her speed by 4, which I can do actually. This drops her speed by 2. Doesn't have speed on. Okay, this is gonna be tricky to do. I don't even drop her speed by 2. That would increase her speed, which I don't want. That's just a random. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. shit. She's still going to be 2 speed too quick, isn't she? And there's nothing I can do unless I pick a different relic that doesn't have speed on it at all. If 2 characters have the same speed, what happens then? I need to increase. Ah, man, that's pain. That is pain. God, these relics suck. If only this didn't have 2 speed on it. But even so, even without 2 speed, she would break out at 130. And there's nothing I can do to Saber to increase. Even if I can like increase it by 1, I may be able to make something work. That's a pretty good one. That already has speed of 4. What did it roll into? It rolled. Do I try and re-roll this? Is that dumb? That's kind of dumb, isn't it? Oh god, I'm clicking random shit. None of those rolled speed. That's decent. That's decent. I mean, I guess I could roll a bunch of attack relics and hope that one of them gets speed on them. Because that shouldn't be too... That should be okay, should it not? Inert Cell Soto... Link Rope. Because how many things are there? I mean, there's a few. Maybe I'll just gonna... Let me craft 20. Hope we get an attack percent one with speed. Just as like a placeholder. I'm just throwing resources around now. But I have so much of it that I may as well. If we can increase Saber's speed by like 1, and then I can decrease Bronya's speed by 2. Although it is at the cost of a lot of passives, which makes me cringe inside. Oh, why have I got so many new ones there? Oh, it doesn't matter. That's just from me farming. Attack, crit damage. I mean, it has potential to roll speed. Has potential to actually be a decent relic. It's not. Oh, perfect. And it already has the 2 speed. And it could roll more speed, actually. If I get constant speed rolls, that would be fucking phenomenal. Come on, just give me 3 speed rolls in a row. Give me 2 speed rolls in a row. Fuck. Man, every single thing except speed. Is there anything else? Attack but dog shit, attack but probably dog shit. And that's the only attack ones I got. I mean, I can craft more, I guess. What else can I do? That's fine. I need a different crit damage. Do I just craft a bunch of crit damage ones in hopes that I get a decent roll? Because this is fine. This is okay for now. If I get a crit damage piece with speed... What speed are we on at the moment? 132. Oh my god, the balance. Hang on, the balanced. The balanced and Bronya doesn't have to change too much. I don't know who acts first. Let me search it up. HSR, who acts first with same speed? I feel like Bronya needs more speed. She's kind of... Speed has a decimal value. The numbers after the decimal points will be the deciding factor. I mean, I can give it a go as is, but I think I need better relics anyway. So, that's fine, that's fine. I think I get a bunch of crit damage ones, and we hope one rolls into speed. Like I said, these relics are kind of mid. But I've never really bothered that much with speed tuning. This is the first time. And it's kind of... Part of it's kind of fun. I'm just going to roll... Well, just do singles till I get like decent substats. It could roll speed, but the rest of the stats are shit, so I'm just going to assume it's going to be bad. It needs to be usable. That has potential. If this rolls speed, it's actually a pretty decent relic. Pseudo god tier. I'm just saying that because it sounds cool. It's not really, but... is it this one? Okay, please, for the love of all things holy, roll speed. Please roll speed. Please roll speed. No. It's a better piece than what I have, but I want... It doesn't even need to have speed upgraded. As long as it innately has speed, it'll push Saber past the threshold that she needs to be faster than Bronya. Although technically, wait, no, yeah, I should be alright. I think. I think I'm doing the speed tuning shenanigans correctly. Let me search up some of this shit quick. Because obviously, there's so many different ways I can run it. Yeah, I mean, I want her to either act slightly before or after the target, so it should be fine. It should be fine. Anyway, crit damage on this. It just needs to. I mean, I wanted to roll more than speed. I actually want it to be a decent relic. I mean, it rolled speed. That's all I need, I guess, for now. The rest of the relic's going to be dog shit. So all the stats are going to be. I feel like my issue is I've prioritized speed tuning so much at the detriment of literally everything else. I've sacrificed so many other good relics for the pursuit. Just give me something desirable. Oh, okay. Now just roll nothing but attack. I don't really need any more speed. Okay. It still has potential. It has... Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. It's better than it was. Oh, my God. Okay. I mean, attack's the least desirable stat, but that's not a bad relic. Okay. So we didn't change that. We didn't change any of this. What was... Saber was... She was at an S rank, wasn't she? Was she at an S rank? Has she now gone down to an A? I think she's literally one roll off. I mean, we can replace that and she'll be an S rank. And then Bronya is probably dog shit. She's also an A rank. She was an S. Oh god, it's only at 13. Fucking hell, that's rough. That piece is pretty fucking decent. That piece is also decent. That's not bad. This is disgusting and needs to be changed rapidly. I could just craft a bunch of speed ones and probably get lucky there. That needs to go, and that needs to go. But that's all shit I can farm in my spare time. What matters the most is that I have 134 speed on Saber, 132 speed on Bronya. 124, 134, 132. Okay, right. Let's do some story shit now, I think. Yeah. Already passed the 2-hour threshold. Oh, Robin's right, that's convenient, isn't it?
Huh? Isn't that Robin? What's she
Normally
doing?
I don't listen to this story. The skip, there's a skip thing in this game now. It's so useful. It even gives you a summary of events. But I'll listen to it. I mean, I would say because it's voice act, which it is voice acted, but not by the characters I actually care about.
It's been a while.
So like you have this skip up here, and it tells you everything. On the Radiant Feldspar, you encountered Robin, who was entrusted by old OT to present you with a curio known as the Holy Grail. With it, your thoughts drift back to a time long past. I'm actually going to skip this because I don't care about Robin. The summary is just so useful. Genshin needs something like that so fucking bad. Not even the summary, just give me a skip. I think, because it tells you who appears as well. This is clearly just kind of context that I don't know if I care about. I may just wait for the actual fake characters to come in. You gave an interview for the Penaconian Holy Grail, where you ran into Sampo and Huck. A set of command spells appeared in your hand as proof of you being picked as a chosen contestant of the Holy Grail. Well, okay, no, I kind of want to... It is voiced. I do want to see command spells.
He is back in the spotlight.
They keep changing all the fucking voice actors as well. I guess it's good though, because the reason half this game isn't voiced is because of the voice actor strike.
It's the command spells.
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells.
Yeah, I mean, I know all this. This is just context to bring in non-Fate fans. Do we actually see them on our hand, or do we already have them? What do we want to wish for? I'd wish for 2 more wishes. Not that that's how that works, but you know. Have I got what it takes? Yep. All of these options are inconsequential, but you know.
Oh, come on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us, Bella.
I have fucking gloves on. I can't see any command spells. Maybe they're already on our hand and I just can't fucking see them. I am just gonna skip through this shit. It doesn't matter that much. It's all just kind of filler shit I don't care about. I'm sorry, I've always skipped Star Rail stuff, but like I always say that in horror games, the lore's decent to be fair. It is actually a good story, so maybe I'm missing out, but there's so many summaries, and you kind of learn the story through gameplay anyway. I can tell you everything that happens in the Penacony arc without actually listening to the story. Although I did read a bit of it, to be fair. Like when Acheron came on, I would listen to that shit, but I was hoping there'd be some sort of cinematic where like shit, the command spells appear in our hand and stuff, but maybe not. I guess not. I kind of just wasted my time. Maybe I should have just skipped it. Although it's significantly more voiced. I mean, it's a collab, so it's literally the first collab we've ever had in Star Rail, so it's so hard to kind of predict the future of it, you know? Okay, I don't care about any of these characters. Old OT produced for Holy Grail War to craft a new entertainment marvel. It's like fucking Danganronpa. While Scott joined with a wish of being promoted to P45, Mr. Wrecker fused with Grady's spirit origin to record the experience of participating in the war. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm playing as this motherfucker, are we? I just want gameplay, because gameplay gives me fucking gems, and gems gives me saber. Are these potentially masters that have summoned their own servants? Because I'm pretty sure Hoff's Lancer's in it. Using memory bubbles as invitations, a very Penaconian thing to do.
Even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Listen to that.
Aventure's the last person that needs a fucking wish-granting chalice. His luck is just wish, like, you know, in and of itself.
Could be fooled by a trick like that.
Although he's serving up the nectar, but what kind of poison is mixed into the cup?
Madam Jade. Now don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing.
Why not? Penacony's biggest tycoon throws away his usual image of polite deal-making to invite the family heads and shareholders to participate in this dream contest, promising afterwards to grant a wish that someone could never fulfill on their own. Isn't that fascinating? So halfway through that, I was wondering why the fuck I was even bothering to voice Jade. Okay, I'm gonna start skipping that. I thought it'd be more interesting, but I don't care. I thought they were going to be summoning their own fucking servant or something, but they're just talking about, like, random fucking skepticism.
As you wish.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Okay, well, that was a waste of time.
Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
What's wrong, Mr. Scott? As a member of the marketing development...
That's right.
Mr.
Okay, right. It's just, I think it's just showing the contestants that are potentially going to be involved with it. In which case I can skip all this. Robin encountered Boot Hill during a performance at Dreamflux Reef. Upon learning he had received an invitation to the Holy Grail War from Micah, or Mika even. Micah. Black Lung. She was resolved to enter as well, unwilling to let chaos unfold unchecked. Oh, she thinks she's fucking Shira Emiya, does she? Using Grady's noble phantasms, Scott observed the other participants and spotted Boot Hill, the Galaxy Ranger. I've always loved the word noble phantasm, because it sounds like orgasm, and I'm a very fucking immature person, so I find that funny. Pom Pom discovered a dream bubble aboard the Astral Express. When they read it, it turned out to be an invitation to the Holy Grail War. Just as Pom Pom was going to hand it over to the other passengers, the right of participation was conferred to Pom Pom. Oh, Jesus Christ, please no. Oh, dear.
The world's turn.
Pom Pom discovered a dream bubble aboard the Astral Express. When this is just, okay, it's just the same summary again. They cheaped out there, didn't they? It's Mr. Wrecker! Grady assessed the Holy Grail War and believed that every team would target Scott. Scott chose to settle a personal score first and targeted the Nameless. What a dickhead. You arrived at the moment of Scorch Sand, ready to step into the summoning circle, chant the incantation and summon heroic spirit.
The stage is set. Now step.
Obviously I get a summon Saber. Look, she's already here, I summoned her, woo! We get to test. I mean, she said. I mean, they're both Bronya and Saber technically were S rank. like relics now they're A rank, but they are speed tuned, and I can technically, I can fiddle with, I can kind of fiddle with their relics. Like Bronya's planar ornaments are dog shit, so I could replace them with better things with more desirable stats. The issue is, one of the desirable stats is speed. But if I give Bronya any more speed, she'll overtake Saber, and then it'll fuck up my speed tuning. So the act of them, like me trying to make them stronger, technically makes them weaker, because then they're not fucking speed tuned.
My words. If you heed the express's whistle and obey the crispy crumble.
I have not come to bring all
I don't care about half this stuff.
but I am.
Oh my god, fate!
7 souls flowing from the Amber Lord's stony heart.
I guess this is kind of cool. I like how, like, in-universe they've made it. Some collabs came out.
Guardian of the scales.
Some collabs come out, you know, fucking nowhere and make no sense. You waited for a while, but nothing happened. Yeah, it's because I lost 50-50.
So, where's the servant?
There was no light pollution, no exciting music, and no soul that came down from the sky. There was only an awkward silence.
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations.
I'm sorry, what's the plan here? You're gonna, like,
I was actually worried
attack
you'd
me
look
even though I'm not a
some
master?
terrifying servant. But turns out you're just plain cursed. Compared to you, even
Do you
I
think
see less
fucking
of a
Saber's meant to be one of... Well, Saber's meant to be one of the better classes, is it not?
Maybe I should let you borrow.
Or maybe that was just... Maybe not. I read somewhere that the Saber class is, like, the strongest class. I can't remember, bro, because the law's different, so many different things. Because I know Nero always likes being summoned in the Saber class, because she thinks it's, like, just cool and powerful and dignified. But ironically, like, Nero's Saber Spirit origin is actually one of her weakest, and she's actually a lot better suited as a caster, but nevertheless prefers to be summoned as a Saber. But no, fucking Artoria, even though they call her Ultra in this game because of weird translation thingamajigs, just like FGO. But no, Artoria is always going to be one of the stronger characters, and it feels like she always just gets shit on by random guys. Like in Fate Zero with fucking Diarmuid or whatever his name was. Fucking decks him, and I swear in FGO he's only like a fucking 3-star or like a 4-star. I don't know if the star rating is a good power scaling, but I feel like it is, considering fucking Saber's meant to be one of the stronger 5-stars, and Diarmuid or whatever his name is meant to be some random 4-star, and he just absolutely brutally decks her. I don't know, man. I just find it funny. You, my servant, is the ultimate fucking comeback.
Tell me, are you my servant?
Wait, Wayblood said that as well.
Obviously not. I'm your opponent, fool.
Well, but like,
Seriously not
how the fuck how are we opponents if I don't even have a servant? Do you have a servant?
waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation.
So you're just
you
jumping
once
an innocent human being? This is just assault, if not attempted murder.
I'm a fair guy. Since you failed to
So
summon
he
a
apparently
servant,
does have a servant
I'm
that's
not
just
going
hanging
to
around
beat you either.
somewhere. Does it happen to be Lancer because those guys are using Lancers? It'd be funny if he had Archer. Who does have Archer? I am going to not auto this.
League! Don't forget to file my overtime pay!
What do I want to do here?
You idiots! Hold the line!
I need the skill points for Bronya and Co. But the speed tuning, like I said, I've never really done a great deal of speed tuning, but it should work. Because I get to use Saber,
You'll pay
I immediately get to
strength.
go in it again, do this, then I can do this, and that brings... I think Saber already had an extra go in fairness, so that was kind of an L. Maybe I shouldn't have done it like that. Does this use the skill point? It does use the skill point. And then it charged my ultimate, which I don't know if I should have done that or not. I'm kind of looking shit quickly. I mean, 329k is pretty fun. That's all I can say. See, now, because of how Bronya works with her speed and stuff, I can use this for some extra AP. Also, because my Bronya's E1, so she could potentially not use AP as well, which is huge. That's why I wanted more Bronya Eidolons. I mean, technically, I can use the exchange currency to get an extra Bronya. But then, when they update it, it'll kind of be an L. Okay, hang on. Speed tuning is being a fucking beast at the moment, actually. Because I get to fucking Saban and Bronya immediately. I mean, he's going to be dead by then anyway. Extra heals, plus extra fucking... whatever this is called. I keep forgetting what it's called. Oh no, this guy's so fucked. What's it called again? Full resonance. Anyway, you're dead. I don't know, bro. It's kind of fun.
Those mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now.
Scott! That's
all you've got, Scott?
Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
Wait, I'm unironically chasing him? What the fuck? Why? I guess he is a dickhead, but we're not going to kill him. It's a fucking kid's game.
You really had the guts to chase me down.
What, we're going to have to 1v1 his servant? How strong are we? How do you power scale servants to in-universe characters? I'm sure the Fate fans are gonna... Fate fans aren't actually that... I mean, there's some based fans, but a lot of them are like... I mean, I say this as a Fate fan, but I'm more like a chill one. I'm the type of person that's just happy when I can play characters that I like in games regardless, you know? But I already know that it's gonna, like... There'll be an instance where, like, Lancer attacks us, and then the Trailblazer has to fight Lancer as a boss. And I guarantee there's gonna be some Fate fan, maybe even a Star Rail fan, in fairness, that's so pissed off at the power scaling. Is like, how the fuck can a servant be on par with a... Or like, to equate to, like, a Star Rail character? Or something, you know?
Target is in position. Ready, assassin.
Assassin is... I don't know why I didn't guess Assassin. That's really on point for Scott. Is it just Medusa then? Because it is technically not a Fate collab. It's a Fate Stay Night collab. So it's not like you're going to have fucking Scarhawk as the Assassin, which is a damn shame. She's kind of fit. Although, to be fair, Medusa's kind of fit as well. I prefer Medusa as Saber class, though. She's drippy as fucking Saber class. She tends to be pretty damn weak as... Well, it's not weak as an assassin, just happens to get shit on. Why is my ping so fucking big? My internet's just decided to kill itself. Made DC, but what time is it actually? 2:30 in the morning. No sleep for me, like at all. Oh, I can't lie. Look at how that lineup is so orgasmic, though. It's the perfect fucking lineup. We're using a lot more SP now as well, now that my my stuff is correctly tuned. I could have probably just Excalibured there, but I kind of wanted the buff. Oh wait, I can't Excalibur. Oh, because they fucking nerfed me and got rid of my shit. I should have clicked it then. That was kind of me gambling, honestly. He's taking more damage. Let's target someone else, actually.
You'll pay for this.
That wouldn't really work in terms of speed tuning, but this doesn't really work either. That kind of sucks.
Lend me your strength.
Oh wait, hang on. I kept it anyway because Bronya, just because Bronya. Bro, can you stop making me lose like a fucking retarded amount of my my ult? God damn, son. Please die. Thanks.
Future is great.
How many waves are there? I didn't look. I feel like this is horrifically overkill, but whatever. Excalibur! But he's just one little guy, so... Do this for extra core resonance. Plus I have max skill points as well. That does fucking nothing.
Lend me your strength.
It's probably because I have a lack of core resonance. Is it worth me blasting this? I mean, I haven't leveled a single target. Yeah. Always blast. Regardless. What the fuck is that? What was that? Was that Gabolg or was that Archer? I couldn't tell. That happened so quick because of 2x speed. Did Lancer just yeet his fucking Gabolg? Or Spear? Well, it could be Gabolg then. That looks like Lancer. Oh, cool. Oh, he's kind of drippy, you know?
Don't tell me this guy's your servant.
I kind of fuck with him. It's cool that there's additional characters, but like I feel like there's got to be so many people that are pissed that Lancer isn't like playable. Maybe they'll make him playable at some point. Like I said, I saw things online that there's going to be more banners. But I don't know, that seems like that's a humongous collab if that's the case. I mean, Fate's known for its collabs. So I guess anything's possible.
Someone's crashed the set, producer. I'm not built for frontline combat, and that guy...
Lancer always has such bad luck in the fucking Fate routes, though. He's generally, like, quite a strong guy, but he's kind of nerfed, because one of his, like, passives is literally just bad luck, basically. Which I fucking relate to a T, to be fair. I mean... What did he even die to in the Fate route? Kirei got him to kill himself once, so that was having a bad master. Then didn't he die to the fucking the Black Grail or whatever you want to call it, fucking Onramani? Technically, I swear he died to that. It's been so long since I've watched it, bro. I can't remember. How did he die in base Fate route? I can't remember. I'm gonna search it up. Unless he got anyway, I'll just search it up. Fate Stay Night. How did Lancer die? Because I remember Unlimited Blade works in Heavensfield. In the Heavensfield route, Lancer dies after being ambushed by True Assassin. The assassin consumes his heart. Oh yeah, I guess I remember that. Lancers always have a bad stick in Fate for, like, being forced to kill themselves. But there's so many instances where Blood could have probably won the Holy Grail War under better circumstances, you know? Medusa was always quite weak as well. Like, in Heavensfield, she kind of went sicko mode with it. I think it's because her master was Shinji, so she could never really utilize her true, like, potential. Because she has moments where she's strong. Like, fucking hell. When she's fighting, you know, to try and, like, save Sakura, she, like, actually tries to get serious, for most of the time she kind of just fucks around. Thanks for saving me, I guess. Oh, don't thank me just yet. My plan was to take you out next. That's such a Lancer play. He is a bit of a dickhead. I never really liked it when he stops fighting Archer just to try and kill Shiro. It didn't make a great deal of sense. I know his order was like no witnesses, but even so. That's not my true name, of course, but since you'll be out of the game soon, well, does it even matter? Farewell, master with no servant. Oh my god, it's Bae. Even though I did the whole shtick about her not being Bae, but... I ask you, are you my master? It's a very impactful moment, but it's ruined by no English voice actor. Had I have known, I would have installed the JP shit. Although I wouldn't have had enough time, honestly. Like, I've been just downloading and uploading shit all today with, like, YouTube videos and stuff. If I had an extra 10 gigs on top of that. Contract formed. Servant summoned. Does Lancer have a JP voice, then? Is it does, like, I don't know. Maybe he's not voiced in general, but... maybe he does have a JP voice. I feel like I'm really missing the experience now. I'll overnight, if I remember, I'll probably forget, but I'll have to install JP voices. And once they're on, I may not take them off, honestly. What a terrible reunion. Oh, because a lot of the time, well, obviously there's different universes and stuff. For example, like, every single different route is, like, technically a different Artoria, and apparently there's a theory if you can call it a theory, that Fate Zero Artoria is a different one because she acts a lot differently. Ultimately, they were meant to be the same Artoria because Zero's meant to be a prequel, but it's just kind of shitty, not really shitty writing, but kind of a shitty adaptation, or whatever you want to call it, that caused there to be inconsistencies, and it kind of ended up getting basically retconned to that. But the fact that Saber and Lancer remember each other, I mean, they are the Stay Night. It's the Stay Night cast, so... But a lot of times when a servant is summoned and then dematerialized, they forget all their memories, and when they come back again, they kind of have no recollection of stuff that's happened, to an extent. But whatevs. That's what I was thinking too, Lancer, but as long as I stand here, I won't let you lay a hand on my master. Well, kid, you just hit the jackpot. Ain't that the fucking truth? Just I guess I can do that. I was going to be like, oh, you dematerialized, but I was like, oh wait, you still have to do that. It's safe now, master. Are you hurt? I mean, both of those are pretty good questions. We've crossed swords a few times in past Holy Grail wars. Our allegiances often clashed, but he's not a bad person. I don't know, he kind of like... The thing is, like, I think everything he does is really Holy Grail war based. It's not like he goes out of his way to kill people. Like, he's a dickhead because he wants to kill us. And there's no honor in the fact that we don't have a servant. There's certain servants that would refuse to kill us because we're defenseless. But, he's not averse to that. And he was going to kill, like I said, one of my main things I don't like about Lance is just because he was like... Shiro was just minding his own business, but because he had the whole no witness command from Kiri, he just starts like toying with Shiro. He was completely innocent at that point, at least. But a lot of the Holy Grail War brings out the worst in people. You don't seem to be from this world. I've noticed that as well. What do you mean noticed? The Holy Grail granted me the knowledge I need to participate in this war. That is quite accurate. But much of it makes no sense. This world is completely foreign to me. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. You may call me by my servant class, Saber, or by my true name, Altria. I will not be calling you Altria, I'll be calling you Artoria. Pendragon. Pendragon is such a cool surname, bro. I always wanted to fit that into a username somehow, but... I was once the king of knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either. Do we have a Camelot? Oh, it seems like different worlds have their share of strange parallels. Tell me, does your Camelot still stand? Unfortunately, no. Oh, wait, this is voice, never mind.
It was completely destroyed. But there are still survivors. I have a friend from there, Guinevere. She's got an older brother named Lancelot.
Wait, now I'm very fucking confused. Are we trolling her? What's this whole fucking Guinevere equals Guinevere thing? I'm not... that must have been a bit of Star Rail lore I missed. Wait, what? Guinevere's brother Lancelot? Do you mean like biologically related? Didn't they fuck in the original Arthurian legend? That was the first thing that instigated the downfall of Arthur, really. You know what? Let's just put a pin in that for now. Clearly our worlds have some serious differences. Incest, which actually did technically happen depending on what Arthurian version you think of. To help this servant understand this dream world bathing in memoria, you go in a lecture about interstellar travel and cosmic geography. Only to suddenly hear a thunderous rumble. It seems the lady night before you were starving. Forgive me, I must seem rather undignified. Wow, they really did bring in so many Stay Night quotes. That's cool. I like it that it's accurate. You may not realize it, but this world has almost no magical energy. Oh god, please, let's do a mana transfer. If you don't know what that means, kids, search it up. You may want to turn safe search off though, and do it behind closed doors. And as a as a heroic spirit from a completely unknown realm, I can't draw power from fame or mystics. So to maintain my combat strength, I need a lot of energy intake. Master, do you know anywhere around here that serves large portions? I'm pretty sure she'll eat basically anything. Not at all, I've never been particular about taste. Besides, hunger is the best seasoning.
Come on, I'll take you to try the local specialty.
That sounds quite nice, to be fair.
No way your world has that.
At the same time in the golden hour. This is kind of peak, honestly. Took a bit to get the ball rolling, but do enjoy. I don't know how much I want to do this stream. It's already kind of been a long stream. Long stream for a Star Rail stream. Normally, sometimes you struggle to get 2 hours worth of content. I'm trying to think of what... I mean, I can still farm some traces for Saber. Because this will go on for a bit, I imagine. We could be here all day, and I kind of do want to stream it, but obviously I got to be up early tomorrow. So the timing didn't really work out quite well. If it was yesterday, it would have been alright, because I could have just streamed until like 6 in the morning and no one would give a shit, but I'll be working by 6 in the morning, so fuck me. Sod's law, really, isn't it? It's also funny that all of my games update when I'm just about to go on holiday. So I'm gonna have... I have 2 days remaining. I have technically today, because it's already like fucking 3 in the morning almost. I have tomorrow, and then I'm in Kefalonia for a week, so... I can get Star Rail on my phone, but it plays like dog shit, and I have no storage on my phone at the moment. I committed a cardinal sin earlier. I installed fucking, what's it called? Uma Musume, which is that horse racing gacha game that's really popular at the moment, and it's kind of fun, honestly. I hate how well made it is. I mean, there's a few things it could do better. One thing that always kind of digs at me is when there's like missions or quests, and you've got daily quests, weekly quests, monthly quests, like limited quests, event quests, and there's a claim all button. And the claim all doesn't claim all, it just claims the segment. So claim all will claim all of the daily quests, then you have to click over to weekly quests, then click claim all on the weekly quests. Whilst most games, or some games at least, when you claim all, it claims like everything. I hope they add that. It's a very small, minor quality of life thing, but it makes a difference. But no, it's well made, so I'll have fun with that. But it's cool. I think it's like it's at least a 10 gigabyte game, and my phone storage is struggling at the moment, bro. I have some big games. I have Magic the Gathering Arena on there. I got the new Persona 5 mobile game. I haven't really played it yet. I'm a big Persona fan, but I feel like I've played so much Persona 5. It's just kind of stale to me now. No, obviously, Una Musume, I've got Duel Links, the Eminence and Shadow mobile game, and Fate Grand Order. So, there's not a lot I can delete, really. I may have to delete Persona, so then I can I don't think that's going to give me enough storage for Star Rail. Zenless is fine. Zenless has been stale for a while. I'm fine with missing a week on that, I think. Same with Genshin. Star Rail, I don't want to miss fucking jack shit, though.
Still, I have to say, I kind of like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries.
His.
That over you schemers any day.
What male servants are? Obviously, there's Archer. It's weird. Well, it's weird that we get Archer for free, because you would assume because we can summon him, he'd be on our side. But I don't know. Maybe he will be an adversary. What other... I mean, you could have Hassan, technically. Can you have Hassan? The 3-star assassin? He was one of the... Oh, wait, hang on, sorry. Did I say Medusa was assassin? Sorry, I meant Ryder. I think I fucked that one up. That's cringe, but no, that's technically a male. So it could be Hassan. Don't know if he'll be in the game or not. Oh, I'm racking my head now. What other ones are there? I doubt it's Heracles. Don't know if he would really play by the rules or know his boundaries.
Oh, no doubt he's
Oh, it's Archer.
Who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
It's so cursed that they don't speak. Master, do I look like I have any time for this bizarre world of yours?
Oh, looks like, just like your servant, he's from another world.
Who also has a servant, eh? It's actually a relief. At least this nightmare of indulgence and debauchery isn't my world's future. Fucking future Shearer and his fucking, like, sarcasm and shit. Archer and, like, Shearer are such a fascinating character because there's so many roots of him that I really don't like. I'm not really a big fan of any of the Fate roots Shearers, honestly. Because, like, his ultimate power is just being a fucking simp. But then I really like Oath Under Snow Shiro, like the Prisma Elia Shiro. Probably my favourite. And then there's a lot of like Archer roots and shit I like as well. And make that free. There are free servants from another world here. Oh, Cuckoo Lane. Things didn't go your way, huh? Did you just say my true name out loud? Ever heard of tact? What's the big deal? No one here knows us. No one's ever heard of Erin or the House of Kulan. How much does Archer's true name matter? I mean, it matters in the original story because it's Emiya, which obviously kind of brings up, kind of ruins one of the plot twists. But if it was in like a completely unrelated Holy War, like Holy Grail War, like no one knows Emiya's history, so it's like. But that also means we're at a huge disadvantage. We're fighting against heroic spirits who get buffed by this world's power.
Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this beat?
Don't even start. I almost got 2 masters in one sweep. But then Assassin covered his master's escape. And that other one, that grey-haired kid summoned...
Fork, gray hair. That's one of ours. Why the heck were you fighting him?
We can't team up though, we have to kill each other, kind of. Unless we go to the church to seek sanctuary and give up the Holy Grail War. You're the one who told me to go after the most annoying targets.
Guess we'll have to clear up that little misunderstanding when we meet. You said his heroic spirit is like you guys.
That's right, Master. Their servant is a saber we're very familiar with. Huh? Well, that isn't an expected reunion.
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
Aren't our own? Most of the time we're in situations that are foreign to us. Someone else's era, nation, war. But I've never seen a world so completely alien before. That said, as a counter-guardian, you don't need to know what that means. My job is to show up when a Holy Grail war goes wrong. Surely every Grail war goes wrong. Maybe the other two pulled here for the same reason. All of her drips immaculate though. Oh, I see. So it's your fault we're all stuck here.
What do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail war? Do you
Gives me
think that
fucking
a
DMC
Holy
like Dante
Grail
vibes.
war is a common ritual, but in our world, old Odie completely botched the process?
It's not exactly normal in our world either, but you guys definitely screwed it up. First off, the Grail is not a toy, and it surely isn't something amateur mages like you should be messing with. And this time, our physical bodies weren't even constructed from magical energy. If I had to guess, the so-called Grail must have tapped into something similar to Magecraft to create this pseudo-Holy Grail war. A corrupted ritual, a Holy Grail in the hands of someone who was the host of this war. Lancer, do you want me to spell it out? Might as well slap Mastermind on their forehead. Well, at least my master this time doesn't seem like the kind of idiot who'd abuse their command spells.
That makes things simple. We just find the modal fudger behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I would, I can't lie. But what if they're waiting for us to come knocking so they can wipe us all out in one go? Like, it plays more like it's Fate than it's Star Rail, but it's in Star Rail, if that makes any look of sense. And it just feels like it's a really loyal collab, so I'm liking it a lot. Alright, it's annoying but unavoidable. I believe I'm the only one here with formal training in Magecraft. I'll try and analyze their enemy setup, see if I can figure out their real goal. As for you guys, whether you hide or attack head on, you should be safe for now. A breeze blows past and the blue-haired man disappears. It's kind of funny, because a lot of servants are relatively weak and useless and rely on... a lot of masters are reliant on their servants. But then you've got characters like Boohill and the Venturine that are like quite high-tiered characters and they can probably fend for themselves.
He's acted like this.
What? Already hitting you up for revenge?
Nah, he wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says he wants to
No one else
talk
is an
about
alliance
plans.
gonna work in a Holy Grail war. Not gonna end well. At least if we want have a wish.
I thought a heroic spirit would look... I don't know... more special?
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you.
Well, that's thrown me for a loop.
Summon at your request.
It's not Media, is it? It would have to be Media.
Caster.
Although there was a pause when she said Caster, so maybe it's a lie. It could be Ryder, but they're lying.
I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I tried to say my own true name, turns into this.
They didn't even bother trying to voice that, huh?
Dissonance. But that's your name.
But that was like a fucking triple-barreled name, though. If it was just Media, surely it would have just been a single, like,
It
sensor.
was. But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else.
What?
I'm sorry, Master.
That has really thrown me for a loop. Also, we have very similar halos.
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Miss Robin. I'm sorry if this isn't what you were hoping for. I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead
Maybe
skin
she
in
isn't
an
a
industry
fake
that
character.
sheds
Maybe
its
this
past
is just
without a
some
second
weird
thought.
fucking insert they've done.
I was brilliant. Once. Who was I? Well, maybe you'd find the answer. I've had even more names.
She must be. Maybe she was
Ever
summoned from
since I first
Star
stepped
Rail
into the
history as
limelight.
opposed to, you know, from the
I've
Fate
never
stuff.
had my own.
I'm just gonna skip
Not
it. This
even
is not
in
that
death.
relevant.
Not even now. When I've been dragged from the grave to
That's a bit
perform on this
dark.
new world's old stage. Every time, but it's my name.
Right. He's got problems.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it.
Yeah, this is all kind of shit. I can read quicker than they, like,
What should I call you?
Caster.
can read it quicker than they voice it, you know?
I don't like that.
Note.
Thank
What is
you.
this, beginning after the end?
Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive.
What, have you got a fractured spirit origin?
Maybe
It probably
I'm
explained it, but I
trying.
missed it.
No noble phantasm.
No noble phantasm? Oh, you're
Just
fucked.
this ridiculous talent for theatrics.
You want to win? To me, the only real... And that's something weapons can...
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them. Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies.
But allies defeat the whole purpose.
Stage.
I know. I was just thinking...
Are we really gonna do some, like, friendship
Out
is
of
magic
everyone
shit
in
where
this
it's
war,
like,
There are at least
oh
two
well, if
people
we
I can
ally
trust.
with every other master, then
I've
we can
already
just
invited one of
simultaneously
them.
give up the Grail.
And I plan to lay everything on the table.
Nah, human greed's gonna come in the way of that. There's gonna be at least one fucker that wants the fucking Grail. Some Tomodachi game type shit. There will be a traitor. Benikomi, cityscapes floating in the sky like clouds, while ice cream and cotton candy just chirp and jump straight into your mouth. This is incredible. Just like you said, Master, this world is steeped in dreams. But it wasn't until we arrived at this place, Dreamflux Reef, I truly understood why the Holy Grail chose this world. Because every shining palace has its forgotten corners, gathering dust, ignored, and in those places there are people with countless unfulfilled wishes. That's why the Grail would come here. This land proves Penacony isn't a dream kingdom, but an exaggerated reflection of reality.
Alright, enough about that. Let's find something to eat.
We haven't
Listening
eaten
to your
yet.
stomach rumble is making me hungry too.
Servants don't bring money when they materialize in the world. Is your wallet good to go? If we wouldn't run fast enough, it's free. Oh yeah, we can steal. Wow, I got plenty of money. Good, I'll make sure to repay you with a glorious victory.
Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food
Alrighty.
restaurant.
I'm gonna fuck up this thing. Or not. That's awkward. Gimme. I can't even reach it, can I? That's tragic. I'll just fucking shoot it with a musket then. I'll do a bit more of this, and then I'll farm a little bit, because I just want to fuck around with the gameplay with Saber a bit more, and then we'll probably have to call it a day. Even though there's actually good content here.
Welcome. What would you like to eat? Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail war, right? Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef.
Normally,
And this
Holy
looks
Grail
like
War
wildfire
isn't
in
like a
this
public
place.
thing, you know? Oi.
And this must be the heroic
Normally,
spirit
like,
summoned, huh? Dare I
a bunch of
ask,
people fucking
miss?
die, but they're all involved with the Grail War, and everyone else just continues their life not knowing shit. Sorry, but in the Holy Grail War, revealing my true name would be a major breach of security.
Gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh?
Why don't you tell me this instead? What's the best dish on the menu?
If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Halovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else. Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
Free of harmful emotions. No depressed chickens. They offered up their lives willingly and with a smile on their face. Thank you, but no need to explain. We'll go with the Halovian Wing Burger.
All right. We'd like 100 burgers.
100 burgers?
Okay, wait. Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
The lady next to me needs to replenish some energy.
100 seems a bit fucking much.
With so many
Wouldn't one suffice, if not like 2?
It'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
Must cost a pretty penny even for me.
So, Saber, what wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
I want to go back to when I was King Arthur and make Britain not fall. Don't know how she would do that, honestly. I never even really understood that. I guess I'm probably missing quite an obvious thing there. But like, she had so many people against her. Like, Morgan's quite a formidable opponent. Like, it depends how far she goes back in time, though. Like, does she go back in time to when she pulled out Caliburn? Because then, like, if it was then, she would know about the whole Mordred scheme, you know? So she could, like, not get raped by Morgan, which would not... That would mean Mordred wouldn't exist. Then Mordred was kind of ultimately the one that stole Clarence and then killed Arthur. So I don't know what she would do. I mean, I don't know if it's explained anywhere in the lore. But no, you could... once again, it depends how far it sends you back. Because if it sends you back after Mordred's existence, that's a bit of an L. But you'd have to kill off Morgan, which is a feat in and of itself. Kill off Mordred. And also, like, is she going to have Avalon, which is the scabbard? It's the sheath of Excalibur. Because Excalibur's sheath basically makes you pseudo-immortal because it has such advanced restorative like abilities. And Morgan, I think it was Morgan, that basically stole it and got rid of it. And that was one of the main reasons why Saber fell as well. Because if it was a 1v1 between Saber and Mordred, and Saber had Avalon, it would just not even be close. But it's because she lost Avalon, and they never did find her, I don't believe. Well, they technically did in the lore, because Karutsugu eventually got Avalon. But they did find that the Einsburns found it in the future and in the lore. But in terms of like a foreign legend, it kind of got lost for fuck knows how many years. But no, if she like keeps hold of Avalon, she would basically be set. There's a few ways out of it, but still. If I'm lucky enough to win, I hope. Hold on, let's talk later, Master. I sense another servant approaching.
2 Halovian wing burgers, 2 bottles of Sousa juice. Miss Note, is
Oh
that okay?
dear.
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
Noticeable. Oh shit. How like invisible is Excalibur? Because for the sake of like viewing, like for the sake of the viewer, like both in game and in the anime, they kind of have like a shroud over it, so you can at least view it. But like from like an in-universe servant perspective, is it completely and utterly invisible? Because then you wouldn't even really know what the fuck's going on.
Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to
But
you.
we're in a Holy Grail war where we need to kill each other, so how can there be friends? Also, this whole Note lady, is she even that strong? I should have read that, really, shouldn't I? Not that it matters that much. Oh my god, 2 sabers. Dream come true. You can feel her aura bearing down on you as if standing before an army. Oh, I didn't even mean to interact with her, but...
Excuse me. Could you please put their meals on my tab as well? Also, make sure we have a quiet dining experience. No interruptions from the other guests. I'll leave an extra tip for that.
Are you even aware that I ordered 100 burgers?
All right, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murder? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin.
This is the Holy Grail War. Please forgive me, but I'll stay on guard until I'm sure you don't mean any harm to my master.
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Harlovian wing burgers
I don't
are
know.
ready.
You shouldn't fight on an empty stomach, but I feel like you shouldn't also fight after just eating.
So, let's eat first?
Agreed.
You two ordered all of this?
With quite poison grace for 2 servants polished. I didn't even get to read that in time. No fucking shop did Saber just eat virtually 100 burgers.
The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy.
How big are they?
No problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're full. But your servant's appetite is
Yeah, that's a bit scary actually.
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of Penacony.
That's because I don't come from Penaconian history. In fact, I don't come from the history of your world at all. I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious, isn't it?
I understand what you mean.
I'm the king of knights who once ruled the kingdom of Britain in another world. Never thought I'd see the word Britain in fucking Star Rail. Britain is now canon. Isn't that a thought? I don't exist in Penaconian history, and thus I shouldn't have been summoned to this Holy Grail War. But in reality, there's at least one other heroic spirit in this war who also comes from the other world.
Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but what exactly are you heroic spirits? Are you truly the souls of historical figures who have passed?
Let's put it like this. Heroic spirits are those who have been remembered by history. When summoned by the Holy Grail, they materialize in the form of bodies made of magical energy and use special abilities, noble phantasms, which are based on their famous deeds in life.
Magical energy, noble phantasms.
There's something very uncanny about Robin saying noble phantasms. I'm just kind of not really settled in yet that this is a thing that exists. How should I explain this? This is a world where mystics are extremely rare. The magecraft I know likely can't function as usual. So many things in this Holy Grail war are different from the past. My body is no longer composed of magical energy, but of other fundamental elements. But you, Miss Note, being a caster, you should have a better idea than I do of what has happened.
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit.
Maybe she's not a caster, maybe she's an avenger.
I don't have the sense of security.
Or
that
I
Miss
guess she could
Saber
be a
has,
ruler.
Nor have I even retained
Or maybe
my
not.
true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master.
Miss Note.
Even so, the fact you were summoned by the Holy Grail means that you must have left behind your own story and history. And in the Holy Grail War, the strength of a heroic spirit is not an absolute condition for victory.
Well said. My brother once
Your
told
brothers
me
are
that
nonce.
Penacony is a land of empty legends and no true heroes. To him, the historical figures of Penacony, the legendary heroes, are all just half-truths. Images created by later generations, like products in a store window. Even their dreams turn into reality TV prizes.
I did not think I'd have this much content to cover, and I started my stream late as well. Could probably do it as a two-parter, but I don't know if I will.
I'm certain
What will be my last stream? Because I'll stream tomorrow night. And I can stream the night after, so I've still got at least 2 streams. Wait, actually, can I stream the night after? If I stream tomorrow night... I don't know if I can stream the night after, actually. Maybe tomorrow will be my last stream. I don't know when my flight is. If it's early, then I won't have time to stream. I'll have to see.
Master.
It's plausible that tomorrow will be my last stream for about a week, give or take. Probably more 8 or 9 days, because obviously, like, flights and delays and recovery periods and shit.
And not to mention being an
It's not like... I don't know when I get back. I think I get back on the Monday.
It would be difficult to protect protect you in front of other
And my last
opponents,
stream could potentially be...
let alone help you
Well,
achieve
typically it
your
would be Sunday,
dreams.
because I normally stream late at night, so... You'd start the stream Saturday, but end it Sunday. So yeah, it'd probably be around 8 days.
Head of the Oak family.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna miss loads of shit in that time. Like I said, when you're like not streaming, everything's... Sorry, when you can like play games, they're normally dead, and the second you can't, all the fun stuff happens. I can just play on my phone, worst case scenario. Well, not FF14, definitely not, but this game I can. Even if it runs like dog shit.
A wish to entrust to the Holy Grail. Why did you accept the command spell, step into the summoning circle, and call me here?
I joined this game held by old Odie with mixed feelings. Because at first, I did have a vague idea in mind. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes. Hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy. He failed. And now must walk the road of atonement.
As a Duel Links player, I get shivers down my spine when I hear the word Utopia. I used to like that deck. I mean, I still like the deck. It's fun in Master Duel. It was fun in Duel Links. It's just more fun because of like the Onomat cards and not because it has a broken skill.
Make up for my brother's mistakes. And now I realize I was wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power.
Bro, you're speaking too slow. I can't. I'm gonna be here all night.
My wish is still selfish. It's no different from my brother's wish. I'm sorry, Miss Note. But the people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Enna's dream to save them. I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail for anything.
Right.
What concerns me more is...
This Holy Grail War is indeed suspicious. You may not know, but in my world, the Holy Grail War was originally a ritual for mages, one that needed to preserve its mysticism in order to obtain the power to create miracles. With this old OT, the host, is openly displaying the ritual to the public. They should have tainted it, making it impossible to carry out. I've experienced many Holy Grail Wars and seen many different ritual forms, but this one is unlike anything before. In my view, it's best to proceed with caution, Master. What do you think? Honestly, not that you can't see because I'm in the way, but let's just beat them all is me to a fucking T.
no.
Yes. I am going to kill you now.
Temporarily setting aside any fighting.
From what I know of old
Damn
Odie,
shame.
he won't stop this game.
Peace
no
was
matter
never
what.
an option. I've been reading too much Tomodachi game, bro. Legit just thinking like fucking, what's his name, Yuichi? Or was it Shuichi? It's Yuichi, right? I always get confused because there's quite a few Yuichis. Isn't in the main character of Server of the End also called Yuichi? But then, like, the main character, well, technically the main character of Danganronpa V3 is Shuichi. But they'll like pretend to unite everyone, pretend to be the good guy, pretend to be friends, and then when everyone's like back's turned, fucking stab it. Stab him in the back.
Each participant and their servant have their own desires. And until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted friend and his saber won't turn their blades on us.
That goes for literally everyone else.
But
Saber desires the Grail too much to like throw it away like that.
Trying to form alliances with other servants, I'll make my own decisions.
Huh? Boot Hill just sent me a really long text message.
That's not like him,
I
is
got
it?
one too. Was it a mass text?
Just airdropped this shit. How long is it? Oh, it is long. Fucking wrap up. Didn't think he even had the vocabulary in him. To my dearest masters, greetings to you all. I am Boot Hill the Galaxy Ranger. As the evening breeze of Astana carries with it the tender whispers of approaching summer, I humbly pray that your noble selves remain in radiant health. Is he really the one that sent this? I feel like someone used his phone to text this. Untouched by the vexations of seasonal ailments, so as to not miss the splendor of this midsummer's enchanting beauty. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound honor to stand alongside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of the Holy Grail. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you a most earnest invitation to grace Clock Studios theme park with your presence. There I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In this season of summer's retreat, Clock Studios theme park has transformed into a realm of poetic wonder, a paradise on earth that promises to etch unforgettable memories upon your hearts. Should you deign to accept my invitation, I'd be overjoyed beyond measure. This guy fucking speaks like he's Orianja from FF14. I shall eagerly await your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a cherished testament to the bond we share, and may it bestow upon you a moment of delight and respite amidst your noblest endeavours. With the highest regards and the deepest wishes, here's to you, salutations from, yours humbly, Boot Hill. That was fucking weird.
A text from Mr. Boothill?
Someone he used ChatGPT for that.
Putting the content aside, Boothill isn't exactly good at typing.
Yeah. Looks like the mutual slaughter has already begun.
See? Peace is just the interlude in a war. That Boothill.
Oh, you're interesting.
Taken down.
Suggesting he got defeated and someone used his phone to bait on other people. It's not a bad idea. I'd probably do that. I wouldn't have come up with that idea if it didn't tell me, but you know.
But someone must have gotten their hands on his phone.
Bro, my saber is E1, so you're fucked. You know, all your servants are E0 or S0, but not my saber. This invitation is written so earnestly, I guess we'll have to graciously accept.
I was thinking the same. If we rush over now, there's still a chance to save Mr. Boothill. What do you all think?
I like diving into a trap. Count me in two. The enemy has set up a trap. If we pull back now, we avoid the risk, but losing 2 allies would put us at an even greater disadvantage in later attacks. I may have to edge everyone here, because I don't know if I'm actually going to be completing that right now. I really want to. Oh, never mind, I guess we are, because it's playing through anyway. But I really need sleep, bro. I still have a few things I need to do today. It's already 3 in the morning. So, we're going 3 hours. 3 hours? I don't know, I wonder what my longest Star Rail stream is. They don't tend to be that long. Because the summoning doesn't last that long, because I never have enough pulls to last, you know. But, hey-ho. But we will be getting E2 Saber at some point, because my next 5-star on that banner is guaranteed. That's another big buff. And obviously E3 we don't give a shit about. E4 I don't think we care. E5 we don't care. E6 though, but we're not getting that far. That's for damn sure. With all due respect, if that hypothetical enemy could easily defeat your friend's saber, then none of us here would be walking away alive. Fucking Gilgamesh.
Is concerned about an IPC employee showing up, so they're lurking in the shadows to assess us.
Oh, were you enemies once?
Oh, past enemies can still become present-day allies. Am I right, cowboy?
Even with the IPC, he should at least trust me after we went through so much together. Hey, come on out. Let's chat about joining forces as a team. You ain't gonna get hurt.
Oh, they aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities in my head before we got here. But I never expected to face the most ridiculous of them all.
A shirtbag pulled off a scam on a Galaxy Ranger. Listen up, forking shirtbags! Ain't no matter who you are and what you want to do.
He's pointing a gun at fucking air.
Pop out now. Don't say I didn't warn you when you stub your toe on the way to the underworld.
Did you hear that?
Oh, never mind, I lied. He just materialized.
Kill us if we don't give ourselves up.
Like a fucking Ashen, bro. I can make those references now. Although, how mainstream is FF14? Is anyone actually gonna, like, know?
Wait, isn't that Mr. Aventurine of the 10 Stonehearts? Why is a criminal wanted by the IPC walking around with an IPC executive, Sir, if that blasted cowboy's got you kidnapped at gunpoint, just give me a blink. Or maybe You two are actually friends.
Yeah, I kind of still want to farm a few calyxes. I mean, I'm out of energy, but I can use some, like, elixirs or batteries or whatever the fuck they are, you know, to get extra. And farm, because I do want to do some more combat, because I feel like I haven't done a great deal of that. Especially with my speed tuning. Maybe I'll do the odd bit.
No. Like, now that I'm looking at him, there's something off.
Hey, you know him? The guy in the IPC uniform next to Rekka?
There are more IPC employees who know my face than there are grains of sand in Sigonia's desert. You think I can remember them all?
Wretched brat. You think I'm scared of you just because you're a Stoneheart? The Strategic Investment Department's reach may be long, but it will never reach my neck of the woods. After I win the Holy Grail, I will make everyone do as I say. I'll make you all kneel before me and beg for mercy, then have you bark like dogs, oink like pigs. No, croak like
I'm Mr. Frog, hello. We need more fucking, smiling friends, bro. I haven't been keeping up to date with it. I don't know if it's gonna get... you'd assume it'd get a new season. It's so popular, but it takes a while to make that shit. What a waste, using the Holy Grail to make people do animal noises.
Old Odie even sent invitations to your department. But I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is...
Huh? Oh, have you actually heard of me?
Never mind. There's no way I'd ever remember the name of some nobody.
Oof.
Ha! You high and mighty executives have never treated us basic workers as people! You would send me to a primitive post like the Cienjo with one word, and switch me over to Penacony with the next! I thought Penacony might be a
juicy gig.
But all I've done every day is talk business to a bunch of papashi! It's making my neck crank even worse! But hey, all of that'll soon be a thing of the past. Aventurine? Ha! I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name. Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory!
So is the guy impersonating Rekka then? Assassin, that is, or not? Because he said something was off with him.
To see this shrimp servant in action. Archer, get ready for a fight.
He doesn't seem very ready, like, at all. What's with the happy smile?
The filming has begun, actors. Take your positions. Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. And let us return to the...
Is Lancer the only, like, other fake guy that has, like, a full, like, model and stuff? Or all the others kind of just self-inserts or of like, other Star Rail stuff? Or... I mean, Lancer's cool, but I was hoping for a bit more. Wait, this isn't spirit form. He just vanished right before our eyes. The servant's presence, concealment, is more disturbing than I imagined. Wait, he activated a reality marble. Where's your voice? He didn't have one to begin with. Where's my voice? Forking hell, son of a fork. It's no use, I've tried analysing this bounded field. It doesn't just mute sound, something far more dangerous is closing in. So that was a noble phantasm? If there's no sound, then how the hell do you know what I just said? Look, there are subtitles here. Breaking the fourth wall type shit, I like it. That fucker's still voiced.
A bunch of idiots subjected to my every whim.
That's not fair. Why do you get to have a voice?
Why have you been reduced to this, may you ask?
Is this how they, like, weasel out of having to pay their voice actors?
Extras will never be treated in the same way as me. I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in
You won't be able to hear them.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there you go. This is aware.
No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's noble phantasm!
A moment later, the cowboy's friends arrived, equally clueless. We would have been outside the noble phantasm, no? How big is this fucking thing? Surely we would have, like, walked into it or something. It's unusually quiet. No sign of Mr. Boothill or the enemy he lured is here. You shouldn't have said that. It fucking hurt. I'll protect everyone to the best of my ability. Please don't stray too far from me, but with the enemy in the shadows and us out in the open, even the greatest caution can't guarantee our safety. In the Stay Night route, or like most Fate routes, Shiro happened to have some sort of Avalon effect where he would heal a bunch until Saber was no longer his contracted servant. Does that mean as the main character I also get Avalon? In a wide open area like this, if the enemy sends Archer to attack from range, we'll lose the initiative and be at a serious disadvantage. Especially if he has Sparkle on his team, he would be able to kill all of us in one turn. From what I know of old Oti, he's a type to hire the lowest scum as his pawn, summoning the most wicked servant to eliminate anything in his way. Haven't you noticed? Since earlier our voices vanish when we speak. Ahem, that's true. Could it be the enemy's so-called noble phantasm? So I'm allergic to domain expansions. More importantly, everyone, I have a question. In this world's history, is it possible for a non-primate to become a heroic spirit? Say a billboard or maybe a TV? If it were an Intellitron, that's at least plausible, but a billboard? A TV? And what's that thing up ahead? A TV appearing out of nowhere turns its polished rear to the crowd. Creak, creak, creak. It's obviously a trap. If this is a decoy, the real enemy's probably lurking nearby, waiting for us to take the bait. We should stay clear of this trap. Didn't we, like, already go into a trap, though? Wow, I had to walk a whole 2 foot. Frigid force drags you violently back to where you started, and then a voice you know all too well murmurs by your ear.
You want to leave after entering Boss Scott's turf? In your dreams!
Why does it sound like a dog barking? Scott, the IPC specialist who does those bionic voice impressions. Unbelievable. Scott's really made a name for himself. Even the acclaimed Robin knows who he is. Alright, I'm the one who told her. I got a guy share a few wild travel stories with his friends every now and then. The brief silence that lingers between you was enough to convey every ounce of fury and exasperation from this old acquaintance. See? Always so hasty. The battered TV wobbles, buzzing with static noise, but alas, this is a silent film. You can't hear a single crackle of the snowflakes. Seriously? It's not the time for this. Watch out for his servant. That guy turned this whole place into...
Characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your
I'll let her fucking Dan hang, bro.
Ready! Action!
Know what the fuck's going on. Also, when we go into combat, is it going to use like a story trial saber, or do I get to use like my own saber? Because my own saber may or may not be stronger with her E1. Well, her E1 will be stronger. Like I think her noble phantasm will be stronger because of the 60% buff, but her like innate damage, anything that's not her ult, may actually be weaker because of shit artifacts. You all awake in a sealed chamber, the TV static crackle singing Death's Lullaby. Separated from your servants, you run into another pair of familiar enemies. As your cowboy and songstress companions vanish without trace. Why are you here? Scott sent a scam text to Mr. Boothill in your name, and you know how that goes. Forget that third-rate nobody. What I really want to know is, where did he send our servants? Splitting up in a horror movie? That's a death flag. Let's figure out what we're dealing with here. That monster in the room sure is an eyesore. Looks like I do get to well, I have to investigate him. A nameless corpse lies before you. Don't ask why it's still twitching. It's fucking William Afton. More importantly, you find no clues on it, but I've got a little hint for you all. You are employees of the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. To reward your outstanding performance this year, the IPC has organised a special vacation at a hotel. But when you arrive, the hotel is completely empty. Oh, it's like Silent Hill. As midnight strikes, its true nature is revealed. This is already the 5th room. Hey, can you hear me? What a bunch of troublesome foos. I can't believe that even you fell for it, Archer. Just so we're clear, I was against this from the start, but those 2 blockheads insisted on investigating. Now it's 3 blockheads. master of an otherworldly holy grail, and not a hint of caution among them. That's how I end up with frown lines. Isn't it a little late for to... Is that a typo? Isn't it a little late for to say all that? Isn't it meant to be for you to say that? Or not? Maybe I'm a fucking dumb cunt. Listen carefully. This place, this holy grail war is strange indeed. It's my fault. I have failed as a servant. I should have kept my master away from this trap. Right on cue. Master, I saw your subtitles. I'll find a way to get you out. Hold on. If I were the enemy, I'd disguise myself as a master and wait just behind that door for the perfect ambush. Archer, listen to my voice. It's obviously me, right? Sorry, this is a silent film. All I see is a line of subtitles under the door with the name Aventurine slapped on it. If you want to prove you're really my master, you'll have to spill 10 humiliating secrets only my real master would know. You really don't know who I am? Will this ever end? This is a horror film, people. Background characters start acting scared. This place was once an IPC prison, where criminals were banished. Its deadly traps ensured none escaped. Now, the inmates have passed, leaving only bloodthirsty, vengeful spirits. I've wanted to ask this since your first line. Why target the IPC workers? Back when this was still a prison, the IPC scoundrels turned it into a living hell. What do audiences love most? Watching those criminals suffer. Saw off someone's leg and the door unlocks automatically, but if nothing happens after a system out, bro, this is unironically the plot to Saw. Boom, the room explodes. You, the guests, will also go up in flames. I know this one. The room you can't leave unless you do a particular thing. It's one of the classic tropes from Penacony's vintage horror flicks. By Zipe, I did not expect someone your age to know that much about Penacony's early dream bubble cinema. You have a bright future ahead. That's right. I was the one who gave the world my genius vision with my first film in Penacony's early days. So this noble phantasm is based on that. This guy's really getting carried away and started babbling. Nice work, master. No wonder the scene feels so awkwardly shoved in. Now it all makes sense. Randomly cobbling together old school horror tropes? Yeah, not exactly groundbreaking. Take that, sawing off someone's leg bit. Originally, the protagonist was restrained by ferrofluid shackles and had no choice but to cut their own leg off. But here, it's just a lazy copy-paste. Kid, I take back every compliment I said about you. Your screams will be played on loop in the most conspicuous spot at Grady Films. Revealing your true name on purpose, let me guess, just part of your dramatic flair, huh?
You fool! How did you let your true name slip like that?
So this is another, so Assassin is another HSR insert as opposed to a Fate insert. Don't panic, producer. I'm not some legendary hero or anything like that. Just ask them, what does Grady even mean in Penacony? As expected, soon you'll see who Penacony's greatest director is. For now, slip behind the scenes. So what will it be? Self-sacrifice, or will you turn your blades at each other right before my eyes? Take what little time you have left and talk it over. But keep stalling, and well, tick-tock, boom. Well, I guess we keep on going, I guess? Or do I don't know, I kind of want to, I do want to keep going, but we're going to be here all fucking night. That's bad to me, that's rather self-destructive. What I may do, which is a bit of a different thing. Can I even do this right now? Oh, it's locked. Never mind, I'm literally stuck here. I'm full on trapped. You finally meet a kindred spirit, and I don't get any fan benefits. Master, you heard him. Pick a leg, left or right. Honestly, if I could get a bonus, I'd rather go for the arm with the command spells. Hey, you're my servant, remember? At least consider cutting off Akamaru's leg instead. Wait, old pal, don't give me that look. I was kidding. Everyone, don't dance to his tune. Don't let him pull us along. The more chaos he sows, the calmer we have to be. Still not turning on its shiver yet. Room's about to blow. What class are you, bomber? Let's vote. I vote for my flamboyant master. Hey, no need to egg things on. You already figured out the real answer, didn't you? A sealed room, a bomb about to go off. It sounds dramatic, but... rationally speaking, as a servant, wouldn't it be easier just to cut the door down? Master, please take 2 steps back. I was thinking that. I didn't think that would work. Master, stay close to me. Apparently it did work. I don't know what that assassin plans to do next, but it's still dangerous here. Using brute force in a horror film, heroic spirits from another world clearly have no sense of art. A blonde beauty like you, shouldn't you be screaming for help and waiting for the hero to save the day? Skulking assassin, once I reach you, scream all you want, call for anyone to save you. And you better reach me first. Thanks to your recklessness, the hotel's chainsaw spirit has been awakened by the noise. Protagonist, take the stage. Okay, fucking Leatherface. What are you, a piece of gum stuck to my shit? I guess we'll have to test our saber on that, potentially, depending on what characters it gives us. If we do actually get... Oh, we do. Is it a trial saber, or do I get to actually play? It would appear I actually get to play with my own shit. Nice. I guess I'll just immediately do this. Like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing with Robin. If it's like something like Apocalyptic Shadow or Mock, where like turns are actually important, it's a lot easier to use her ult. I'm just using it for the stacks of that thing that I always keep forgetting the name of, and it annoys me. Or Resonance. Hang on, am I tripping? Was that a bombastic side-eye? Kind of. Bam! And then, fuck it, we go again. Man, speed tuning is so fun when it actually works. It's an absolute bitch to do. And then I get a blast, which in turn gives me my ult. I am understanding the ways. 200k. I don't know, she's kind of fun. With Bronyo and its speed form, that's pretty fun. This. What kind of evil spirit gets beaten to pulp by its victims? Ugh, forget it. Producer, take 5. We'll be needing you again later. Hot take, but like, isn't this more unique? A horror film where like, I mean, not really. Most horror films end with like a final girl, or there's at least someone that survives, or someone that bests a villain. Like, in every Scream, Ghostface normally ends up dead, you know? Or like someone kills Ghostface. But like, I don't know, a horror film where there's multiple villains and all of them die to the protagonist. Has that ever happened before? I can't really think of it from the top of my head. Most horror movies only have one core villain and not multiple like villains, I guess, but turns out the true villain was the protagonist all along. So this is the power of heroic spirits from another world. Figures. Penacony is just a backwater speck with 10 amber eras, with no real legend or history. Of course we pale in comparison to true heroes. But that's also why you're going to lose. I'll take each of you runaways one by one, and turn you into obedient extras for my film. Pray tell, does anyone look like they're running from you? Don't get ahead of yourselves. Act 2 is about to begin. And I'm unironically having a lot of fun. This is peak. But I just don't know, how much do I weigh up peak with sleep time, you know? After a brief pause, you exchange information you've gathered with one another. Boothill, Robin, and Miss Note are all still missing. Scott and his servant could strike again at any time. So they're giving us time to breathe, huh? Guess they're pretty confident about their trump card. Archer's Master, you seem very familiar with films. So what do you know about this Grady? I've only heard the name before. The guy was some terrible director back in Penacony's early days. He cranked out a ton of cheap horror silent films and was a master of interesting commercial gimmicks. Yo, it's like Nosferatu. So that's actually a decent film, in fairness. Or is it? I don't know, maybe it's more because it has like some sort of cult following to do with its history. But people in Pentacony forgot about his name ages ago. I only found the film he used to trap us through sheer luck. Picked it up at an interstellar junk market. So, we're dealing with a total nobody? That's not good. What makes you say that? As heroic spirits who left a mark in history, our legends usually hint at our greatest weaknesses, like that one warrior who bathed in the river of the underworld and became invincible, except for his heel, Achilles. I was hoping you'd know something about that person's past, but turns out he's just a washed up no-name that even you folks have not heard about. Fits right in with Mr. Scott, doesn't it? A pair of nobodies with shady tricks up their sleeves. Still, I've got this feeling, even if they've got the upper hand now, they've got no real way to finish us. Right, he was a film director in life. That means he's not going to suddenly become a powerhouse after turning into a heroic spirit. His noble phantasm proves it. He built it off his old horror flicks. Basically a reality marble. Though it's a rare ability, it feels more like a trap. One that only ensnares its victims. But if the trap can't hurt the prey, then it's the hunter who'll be in trouble. Now he's got 3 servants in his stomach, while the strongest fortresses always fall from the inside. You really do have the mind of a leader, always so sharp on reading the situation. I better pull my weight too. He might not have an obvious weak spot, but if we can find Assassin's true body and let my arrows give him a proper haircut, that reality marble of his would no longer exist. Sounds like everyone's got their sights set. Nakamura, I know I've butted heads with the Express crew before, but that was just a difference in perspective. As for this time, I've got no interest in the Holy Grail. My boss is more concerned about what old Oti has up his sleeve. It's cool that Aventurine gets some extra screen time, and Boot Hill, I suppose. If you're willing, maybe we can actually work together this time. I just appeared out of nowhere. What was I doing? Tying my shoelaces? You see that, Master? Looks like Miss Robin's alliance is starting to come together. This army has a goal, and now it's time to move. We saw the exit on the way in. Let's head that way while we still can. Right. It's not going to be one of those repeating hallways. I guess not. Or maybe it is. Some shit's going on. Yeah, it repeats. An endless corridor. Feels like we've just looped back to where we started. If we don't find some kind of countermeasure, we could be stuck running in circles forever. Master, why not leave some of your chips and dice behind as markers? You don't need to remind me of that. I've already tried it, but didn't expect Grady to be such a greedy money grubber. Hey! Don't go throwing shade, extra boy. I was just cleaning up the set as usual. Gotta make sure random props don't ruin the scene. The next scene is all about IPC employees trapped in a haunted hallway and cursed to suffer forever. Nowhere to escape, and no one will ever come to help. In here, any struggle is just wasted effort. Is that Miss Robin singing? Of course, it's fucking Welcome to My World. Grady, looks like you forgot that you didn't only trap us in your noble phantasm. That's what you get for cutting the budget, Grady. While you're busy writing, directing, and starring as yourself, Miss Robin already found the way out on the other side of the set. Everyone follow the music. Is it really that simple? Apparently so. I'll yoke that. Don't know if it really matters. Open up, bitch. Oh, that was pretty easy. A gentle force of harmony floats through the tight space. At its heart, two singers light the way for the lost. But at the same time, evil spirits approach them, determined to shred and consume these visitors from beyond the sky. Now, I'm not using a command spell, although it's a cool reference. Whatever you have in mind, it's already too late. In a blur too fast to track, Miss Note grabs the attacking monsters and viciously smashes their head into the floor. How strong is that bitch? Oh no, my cathode ray tubes. Don't hit my screen with your microphone. Ow. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Bang, bang, bang. Bling, blang, bang, bling, blang, bang, boon. Honestly, that might be the first R-rated scene in this whole movie. You start to wonder if Robin actually summoned a berserker. I was also thinking that, in fairness. Like Jolter or some shit. It's got the same hair. That's it. The guards back in Asdana prison were tougher than these things. You've been in prison? Bravo! Truly Penacony's brightest bloom. Brilliant in both drama and action. That's a shame. I actually wanted to fight them. I like, have a trial run with my saber. This terrible wardrobe, the nonsense plot. No one else could have cooked this up but you, Grady. I spent so much effort clawing my way out of the grave, so quit burning my eyes with your bargain bin flicks. Of course, real directors know when to leave the stage to the actors. Let's just say it was unpleasant. We meet again, as the Cassio combat style was quite a surprise. Can't say that counts as a fight between mages. Guess people in Penacony really have a broad definition of caster. Really, I thought it was pretty normal. An archer dual-wielding swords doesn't qualify to talk about this. Love that they reference that. I managed to feel out the right path using the power of harmony, all thanks to Miss Note's protection. Blank. I saw you covering me in that fight. Even if you can't say your name, I know you must be someone great. I believe in that wholeheartedly. Master, this cannot change the present situation. Without a true name, I'm just a weak Iris family artist. No, the way you shielded your message just now proves you're an exceptional servant. We'll never understand the despair when even your name is taken away and you've been wrung dry of all worth. Exactly. Powerless, barely able to protect her master, let alone win this Holy Grail war. Now why not work with me again, like before, blank. Mr. OT can grant you all your wishes. When I say blank, it reminds me of fucking No Game No Life. Shut up, you're a fool with less artistic taste than an automatic instrument. Your work doesn't even have the artistic value of a ruined roll of film. Sorry Grady, that was a bit harsh, but why are you serving that opportunistic fat old fart? Hiding somewhere off screen, Grady sighs too, his voice full of melancholy. Because he summoned me, of course. Even in death, forgotten by the world, Penacony clutches our souls like a miser. But hey, sweetheart, at least we have a chance to rewrite our past failures this time. This gloom won't do. Let's kick off the final act of Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The true evil awaits at the end of this haunted hotel. And it gives me Alan Wake vibes. Fucking love that game. Whoa, the director really went all in this time. Grady, he's voiced, I'm sorry. The surviving protagonists finally reaches the heart of the hotel. The evil spirit appears through the screen. Then I gather all the lights and effects on you, shaping you into an invincible monster. Lyndon Scott, you'll become a legion of evil spirits, a horror icon etched in movie history.
I'm all fired up. Now I will take back everything you took from me. You shall pay tenfold.
You will suffer, as I have suffered. Honestly, the way this guy keeps coming for you, even the wildest British hounds would call it obsessive. Master, what did you do to him?
Private disagreements? You ruined my life! You made me bark and oink and face a demotion, moving from one puny post to another in the cosmos, in despair and misery. And this is what you call it? Private disagreement?
Yeah.
You and your little entourage of extras. You won't get to be cocky for much longer.
Great job, kid. Don't get cocky.
Breaking out, trying to be free. 1 Scot, 2 Scots, 3 Scots. My scalp is scratchy. Too bad stuck in there.
Master, your line. Say your entrance line. What the fuck is that?
Fear me, mortals, for I am everywhere.
Why is it just a basic TV bitch? Give me something that I can properly test my saber on.
Now I, the Lord of the Wolf Pack, the Thousand-Faced Scot, will devour.
To be fair, Thousand-Faced Scott is kind of a cool name, I can't even lie. Is he like a proper boss at least? Oh, yeah, no, I'll take that, I'll take that. This is the perfect opportunity for a noble phantasm.
Harmony and unity. Nature is great.
Oh man, I was hoping that would give me energy as opposed to, you know, take it. Fuck me. And it yoinked shit from me, did it not? That's a damn shame. Well, actually, fucking Bronya may have actually not used AP there. But that was a gamble, because it's only like a 50% chance it does that, to be fair. Am I not going to take a bunch of damage? Actually, no, I'm not, because I can just do this. Excalibur! That's going to fucking do decent damage. I mean, I have, that's perfect, actually, that works. I was going to say, I have Casterus's passive. As controversial as it is, it's very useful. This is very useful indeed. I hope for to end strife in the world or whatever the fuck she says, I don't know, it's double speed, I don't even use Robin that much. Actually, no, that's all I do. Well, this is saucy. It only is 65k though. I don't know if that's just what it's designed to do, or if it's because I'm not playing her properly, if I need more core resonance to do more damage, or she's just built terribly. Maybe it's classified as a basic attack now I think about it. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should level up more. That could be it, you know. It's probably just, it probably scales off base attack, which isn't upgraded. That is probably why. Alright, let's hope we survive this. The only issue with this enemy is that Saber struggles a bit with the energy loss. I mean, everyone struggles with energy loss, but Saber particularly. Although we've basically won in fairness. Bonk. Thank fuck for having extra Eidolons on Bronya. Okay, and then I win. I just won anyway, didn't even get to use my Excalibur. I don't know, bro, Saber's pretty fun. And like I said, she still needs... Her relics could be a bit better. And I'm going to get her E2, which isn't really a fair test, because you really want to test everything on E0, S0. But, no, I think the fancy attack that I'm doing, the enhanced attack, that's only doing like 62k, it's either designed to do that, or I'm not playing it right, or it's because it scales off basic attack damage, which I think it may do. So I have to level up a few of her talents. Especially because her technique and shit, or whatever, her passives aren't leveled either, and that'll make a bit of a difference. It'll take a good few days to farm her up. And then I have to do everything with Archer as well, who I've barely touched. But because he's a free character, he's gonna have more content available to him, you'd think, you know? Because like everyone can fuck around with him. I did the trial with him. He's a pretty fun character. But I can't even fully build him too well anyway. Because I don't have Sparkle, and I need to use Hanya, who's also unfortunately not built. The Scots start bickering and tossing blame around. What a scene. Fighting someone like this, there's no honor in it. But no, I'll have to level up Archer. It's a damn shame about the voices, like I said. I was going to do a whole bit where I did like the Unlimited Blade Works like voiceover whilst Archer was talking, but I can't. Definitely will have to swap it over to JP. I'll download that 10 gigs over the night. Sorry, Mr. Scott, I was wrong about you. You're a natural comedian who's only good at playing comical characters. Dropping you into a horror flick, that's not just a miscast, but an insult to the lens. Don't insult my little ray of sunshine. Oh, he has the ability to make him not speak? Well, if he can't speak, then he can't activate his command spells, surely. Do you have to physically... I think you have to physically, like, voice them. You can't just passively use a command spell or, like, use it without speaking. You actually have to, like, say the words, like, by my command spells, like, compel you. Trying to dominate me and my set of just 3 command spells. Mr. Scott, consider yourself fired. Apologies, casting crew. You had to witness that little meltdown between director and actor. Underestimating the power of harmony was on me. I also shouldn't have brought you all together. So I'll be more thoughtful with your stage entrances next time. I look forward to hearing your piercing screams all over again in our next film. Alright, we're free. No, we're not free. There's a fucking another act. Jesus Christ. Or is there? Did we just leave his reality marble? Evidently not. Each night the clock land, will reveal its unknown side. As a protagonist, you open your eyes and find yourself trapped in a nightmare of no exit. And now, a terrifying enemy is standing right beside you. Knowing we're allies, you still go out of your way to stir up trouble and sow discord? Mr. Archer, you don't strike me as someone married to a contract. Wouldn't it be smart to take this split-up operation and eliminate a rival for your master? I might give it a thought. If you kill me, Saber disappears, and Saber's clearly with Archer's master. So, if Saber disappears, Archer's master will be all alone. Then why don't just say, like, fucking, who is Archer's master? Boot Hill, right? I don't even know where Boot Hill is, but whoever's with Saber will have no defense, so. Ribbit. Should I kill him? I turned that question over 12 times before you woke up. If I decided to act, you wouldn't even get the chance to open your eyes. Too bad, I thought you were smarter than this. I guess you'll have to suffer for it. The wicked watchmaker brought from hell evil spirits that wield different curses, disguised as harmless amusement park mascots. They drag victims into sleep and torture their souls for eternity. Just B-Tech FNAF. Excuse me, I'm the director at Clock Studios. Do you own the rights to our clocky? Don't worry, Mr. OT's PR team will handle it. I used to dream of turning Clock Studios theme park into my own nightmare park. Who knew I'd get my wish this way? It's even more satisfying than biting into a triple stuffed stargazer's pie. Soak it in, dear characters, until you become toys for the evil spirits. If you're just going to stand there, I might take Assassin's advice and write you out early. Come on, according to that great director, it's time for us to be tortured by the evil spirits. Labor away, doodaloo. Can you, like, save an exit? Yeah, you can. Just checking. Normally you can, but you never know. This all looks fun to fight. Blank. Oh, my bad, sweetheart. Almost forgot. Your voice is already my personal property. Granny note. First it was the copyright of your songs, then your image, and finally your name. They found a younger, prettier girl, slapped the name blank on her, and put her on the stage. And you'll die in despair in the desert of Dreamscape. I'll devour your body piece by piece, and even that fake name, Miss Note, will be mine. That's monopolization. Finally, and right on cue, let your friends get a good look at how far you've fallen. Don't be so quick to charge in, Red Handsome. I might look frail, but I could still drag Miss Note down with me before you land a hit. Then why would I spare an enemy servant? 2 birds with 1 stone sounds perfect to me. You seem like just another hollow loudmouth, like Grady. Figures, you foolish outworlders don't realise just how powerful this nameless servant can be, in like Penacony. I'm struggling with the language today, but because it's like almost 4 in the morning. Is it? Yeah. Call it a charitable performance. Let me give you a taste of what Caster can really do. The voice of harmony will compel all life to dance to my tune and become my familiars, and you'll drown in syrupy oblivion. We'll see about that. Anyone who fights with a stolen weapon is bound to get hurt by it. I don't know, tell that to Archie, that's his whole shtick. If I were you, I'd think twice before swinging something you ripped off from this note. Master, are you alright? Archie's threatening me. No need to trouble yourself with small fry like this, Master. Trying to steal the spotlight from the star. Get them. Whoever takes them down gets a lifetime supply of Soul Glad from our investors. For Soul Glad. For free meals. Seriously? Soul Glad and 2 bottles of syrup and you're all in for the devil? What happened to your pride as monsters? I'm a background extra. Who has time for pride? Human or monster, beast or demon. If you've got a mind of your own, then you've got the right to chase hope with your own 2 hands. Your soul's worth is far more than the pittance your employer is offering. I can't promise you paradise, but I swear I'll always fight on the front lines, not behind you while you die. So what'll it be? Spend your life as a dancing puppet for him, or live one moment as a knight? It's not too late to turn back now. There's only one answer to that. Wheresoever my king's sword points, our hearts shall follow. I was here first, how are you controlling my familiars? That's what the riding skill is for. Yeah, sure, that sounds funny enough. Oh, I didn't even realise she was riding it. You traitors, one pep talk and you're switching sides. You're just extras. Don't you want your paychecks? Look at you acting all high and mighty. What else can you even do besides throwing some money around to strong armors? I'm the king of knights, nicest mount now, not some familiar you can boss around like a dog. I bestow upon you the name of my beloved Steve, Lamray III. Now, come with me, let us vanquish the evil before us. In the name of the king. Wait, if you kill me, you all vanish too. You're still my familiars. Ah, please let us fight them. I failed to protect my master, was forced to separate from her. And now, to make matters worse, it's the enemy who came to save me. Did we really not get a fight? That was just a funny little bit. Man, this is where you say thank you instead of sorry. But no excuse can cover up my incompetence and negligence. A powerless servant is nothing but a worthless doll. About Miss Robin, there's something... Never mind, just come with me. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. I know it's a bit abrupt, But this kind of just keeps going and going, and I can save and quit. I kind of want to do some more shit with Saber, but I think I'll just farm it in my spare time. But no, it's a really good collab. It's really in-depth, and it's pretty, like, accurate and loyal to the source material, which is nice. But, no, I would like to do more content, but don't really have the time, unfortunately. It's a damn shame it didn't come out yesterday, because I would have gone for further, but no, I'm going to get fuck all sleep, because as I said, it's 4 in the morning, and we've basically been streaming for 4 hours, which is probably my longest Star Rail stream, but it is very good, and I am excited to play more, but like I said, let me just have this bad bitch so I can actually get my mouse and, like, end my stream, but no. Appreciate you all watching, and I guess I'll catch you probably tomorrow, unless something terrible and horrific befalls me. And it'll probably be a Final Fantasy XIV stream. There's so much content here that I almost want to stream it again, but it's all story stuff, and like I don't know. There's like a trillion other people playing this game and doing like the same content as me, so it's not super unique. Versus my like Final Fantasy XIV stuff, which feels a bit more unique, and people seem to like it more. And I don't want to like keep people waiting. You know, I don't want to keep the FF14 people waiting. I don't know, I'm just kind of spouting a bunch of random dumbass shit, but sometimes Star Rail is a game that's best played and not streamed. At least for me, I'm not relevant enough to be streaming it like more full time, I guess. I don't know. Just random fucking dogshit thoughts that make no good incoherent sense. But on that note, that's about all she wrote, and I will fuck off. So once again, appreciate you all existing, and I will catch you all later. Ta-ra.